You know, recommendations can be great. Maybe someone recommended this podcast, and here you are. But home projects are different. If a podcast isn't your thing, you lose a few minutes. If you hire your cousin's neighbor to mount your TV, you might end up with a lopsided screen and wall damage. Maybe I know a guy just isn't enough for your home. That's why Thumbtack works. It matches you with top-rated local pros with photos, reviews, and credentials all in one place. For your next home project, try Thumbtack. Hire the right pro today.
At Marathon gas stations, every stop is the start of fun, like the awesome fuel savings you can get with Marathon Rewards. Join Marathon Rewards today and start earning rewards on every gallon of gas. You can redeem rewards at any time, saving up to $1 per gallon. And don't forget, Marathon stations are packed with all the conveniences you need to stock up and live life on the go. Marathon, where fun runs on full. Available at participating Marathon locations. Terms and conditions apply. See marathonrewards.com for details.
Summer's a gift. The gift of days that last a little longer. A brighter state of mind. So gift yourself a new Kia at the Kia Summer Sticker Sales Event. With specially tagged vehicles including the Sorrento, Sportage, Carnival, as well as the Niro Hybrid. All backed by a 10-year, 100,000-mile limited powertrain warranty. So the gift of summer can keep on giving for summers to come. Kia, movement that inspires.
Call 800-333-4KIA for details. Always drive safely. Event ends 7/6/26. See dealer for warranty details.
Places, please. The Daly Migs Show is on deck. Guitars plugged in. Drums ready to go. Chickens. Other animals. And action. This is the Daly Migs Show on The Rock with Taryn Daly and Steve Migs.
While listening to the Daly Migs Show, please refrain from any unnecessary finger gesturing.
99.9 KISW.
Well, good morning, Rockaholics, and happy Monday to each and every one of you. Steve Migs, Danny V, yesterday I got to spend some time at Skookum Brewery because we had our very first ever summer charity cribbage tournament.
Are you the champion?
I will tell you this. I want to play a little guessing game with you guys. So my mom stayed home, took one for the team, and watched Barrett because it's not a 20. You got to be 21 to be there. So,
you haven't gotten his fake ID yet?
No, not yet. Okay. We're working on it. Yeah. It'll be here soon.
He looks at least 20.
Right? So it was my dad, Brad, and myself.
Okay.
And we do prizes for first, second, third, and fourth place. 2 of the 3 of us ended up on the podium, and I want to see if you can guess which 2.
Oh, I got it. Coming in first place, your dad, the national treasure.
No.
Son of a... Did one of you come in first place?
No.
Okay. Coming in second place, your dad, the national treasure.
No.
Shoot. You're really bad at this, Steve. All right, you try. Okay. Coming in second, Taryn Daly.
No.
Damn it! Coming in second, Brad.
No.
Son of a... What is happening?
Brad and my dad took 3rd and 4th place, and I was a big loser.
You were.
I came in 13th place, you guys.
13th?
And at one point,
I was
in
even 13
17th.
people?
There were 28 of us that played.
Oh, my gosh, you suck.
I was so bad.
You were talking a big game on Friday. I am going to win it all.
Dude, I won my first game, and I was feeling very confident, and then I got absolutely spanked in game 2 by my own father, and then it was just all downhill from there.
Cute cats in the cradle.
I know, God. But we had a great time raising money for a wonderful cause supporting the National MS Society.
That's awesome.
Big shout out to Skookum and all the people that came out to drink with us.
And big shout out to your dad and your husband. At least somebody did well.
I know. I really disappointed the family.
13th.
I know.
Were you even trying?
I couldn't sleep last night.
You pulled the Seattle Mariners.
I did. Let's get into the Daily Migs download.
Knowledge is power. So give us 5-ish minutes, and we'll give you some interesting stuff you can talk about at work. This is the Daily Migs Download,
a.k.a. the DMD.
Here's your daily dose of doings happening in the world.
And the DMD is brought to you by Palace Law. And today it's Please Take My Children to Work Day. I missed the memo.
Please take my children. That means you're supposed to give your kids to someone else for the day?
Oh, that's a great point.
Please take my children to work day.
Yeah, or my wife would say that to me, or Brad would say that to you.
Get him out of the house.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. But hey, the NHL draft happened over the weekend. I was watching it on Friday. It's always just fun to see these players, their reaction, and then their family's reaction. Lots of tears are shed.
And the Kraken, they had the 7th overall pick. And, it was on Friday morning. We were real down on the Kraken because that trade didn't happen with the Dallas Stars for Jason Robertson. And he made it very clear that he did not want to go to Seattle or any team, it seems like, other than Dallas. But so a lot of Seattle Kraken fans were kind of like down in the dumps. I think this definitely changed the overall vibe for Kraken fans.
Selection in the 2026 NHL Draft, the Seattle Kraken select from the Sault Ste. Marie Greyhounds, Chase Reed.
No way Seattle thought Chase Reed was going to be there at 7.
I think he's the surprise of this draft. When you look back in 10 years, Chase Reed was 7.
A lot of people are saying that was a top 3 pick, maybe even a top 2 pick, and he just kind of went down a little bit, and he's a top defenseman. I knew nothing about Chase Reed. I ain't going to lie to you guys, but I went online afterwards. I watched this NHL network, or the NHL put up a video of them, like, meeting Chase and his family. Seems like a great guy. Seems like a guy who's been through a lot of adversity and didn't have anything handed to him and just busted his ass to get to this point. He was known for being an offensive defenseman, and then everyone's like, you ain't going to go far if you don't know how to play defense because you're a defenseman. So he fixed up his game, so now he's great both ways, which is awesome. And afterwards, he was talking with the NHL Network about how excited he is to come to Seattle.
I couldn't be more honored, especially getting to share the moment with my parents and my little brother. And yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be here without their love and support, coming to the games and tournament weekends, and my mom and dad driving me around everywhere. I wouldn't be here without them, so I owe it all to them.
I did love there's a part during that little piece I watched. His dad's just like, look, Chase, we're not rich, we're not popular, we're not famous. You're going to have to bust your ass if you're going to want to make it in the world of hockey.
I love that.
Yeah.
What do you know about Seattle, the organization, the city, the town, and what do you want to say to those fans out there?
I demand a trade. That's what he said. No,
yeah, I can't wait to get started, and we're going to do special things, and especially I know Blake Fiddler, so I can't wait to get to play alongside him as well.
So a lot of people are probably wondering, who the hell is Blake Fiddler? Because I know I did that too. He got drafted last year as a defenseman, so there you go.
I love the name Fiddler.
No, I don't. I don't know if I want. What kind of nickname does that guy get?
Ooh. Well, the Mariners, that's rough. They gave up 5 runs in the 8th inning Sunday and lost to Cleveland 6-5 after leading 4-1.
I just hate my relationship with this team.
So if that's not bad enough, we've now slipped out of first place in the AL West for the first time since late May, as those stupid Rangers are now in first. And we return home today to face the Angels. The Mariners are building a new Legacy Plaza that opens September 3rd that will be honoring the iconic 2001 team. And it's going to feature a statue of Mike Cameron and Mark McLemore raising the American flag after clinching the AL West.
Give it a couple years. We might have a statue for every single player that's ever played for the Seattle Mariners.
But can we have a World Series, please?
That would be nice. Also, I'm going to have to ask Danny to give us the update of what's going on in the world of the World Cup, because I did not watch. I tuned into Egypt-Iran World Cup match because I was like, oh, it's at Lumen Field, and then quickly realized unless it's Team USA, I just don't care about soccer.
Oh, man.
It was cool to watch for a second, but apparently the game ended in some controversy.
Yeah, essentially there was an offsides goal, and he was like a 1/10 of an inch offsides, and it was like one of those, like they called it back, and like a lot of people.
It was 1-1 at that moment.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, it was 1-1 at that moment. So Iran went up 2-1, and that would have made them go to the knockout rounds. However, since they called it back, they lost to Egypt, and now they're out.
Dagger.
Yeah,
Crazy.
like in like the 93rd minute too. So it was like at the end of the game, everyone was like, "Oh my gosh!" And then I was watching at a bar, but for some reason they had karaoke going on at the bar, and they didn't.
They too didn't care about the World Cup.
They sure did not. And I was like, "Can I like listen to the game because I want to hear?" And then they like go back to 1-1. I was like, "They called it back," and they showed the picture of it, and I was like, "I can't believe."
I mean, you had to like zoom in real hard to see, like, is it really offsides? Okay, it's offsides.
Yeah.
But now that we're in the top 32, now no game can end in a draw.
Right. Now it is going to be.
We're done with that.
Time.
Did you guys catch the Canada game, too? Speaking of goals at the end of the game, that game was, 0-0
Yeah.
against South Africa, and then Canada scored in the 92nd minute.
A lovely time to score a goal if you're Canadian. Schaffelberg, way by Ocon, and the strike from Yosaki!
Pretty exciting. It would have been more exciting if it happened in Canada. I know that game wasn't in Canada because they didn't qualify to have it.
Oh, yeah.
But could you imagine if that game was played in Vancouver?
They would have lost.
Oh,
their
my
minds.
goodness. The poutine would have been flying.
Can I also point out something that I noticed with the team from Iran? Their uniforms are white.
Okay.
And a lot of times they would show their players going down and kissing the pitch. But if they showed it from behind,
It looked like
let
they
me
pooped
tell
their
you,
pants?
it looked like they were smuggling things from out of the country. I was like, that is an angle that you should be a little bit more cautious of, camera people. My God.
Hey, as far as weather, it's going to be 70 degrees today. It's going to be a nice cloudy day. Oh, the Mariners are playing again tonight.
Yes.
Hopefully, maybe turn things back around. That'd be kind of cool. The DMD is brought to you by Snoqualmie Casino and Hotel, and that's what's up.
The Daily Migs Show. Daily Migs Show.
We have some brand new threads in the Rock Shop that you can check out, and we are calling it the KISW Seattle Collection, paying homage to some of our favorite brands in the area, some very iconic logos that you might recognize a bit.
Like a bag of dicks.
Yeah. So head over to KISW.com and do a little shopping. Taking it back to Friday, I don't know how the weather was for you down in Puyallup, Steve, or how it was for you out in West Seattle, Danny, but it was a
snowing.
Windy disaster up north in Stanwood. And so Barrett and I decided to go down to the cabin and just kind of check things out. We have these like shade sails and stuff that we put up, when it's good weather. But
just to assess the damage.
One of the umbrellas was, the umbrellas were down, but one of them was like getting pulled. And so we're dealing with all this stuff. And then Barrett wanted to go on a couple of beach walks, which I'm like, okay, man, we are about to get blown out of here like a couple of kites in the wind.
Do you leash him up just in case he's not that big?
I know. And he was wearing a little windbreaker, and he looked like he could have taken flight. It was crazy. So we walked down the beach, and Barrett decided that he wanted to collect pine cones. So I'm just stuffing pine cones in my pocket. And then we ran out of room for the pine cones. So we walked all the way back to get a bag, and then did a second beach walk down with bags to bring more pine cones home.
I swear pine cones only exist for children. I don't know what else, what is the purpose of these freaking things, but I know Tatum is obsessed with them as well.
So now we have 2 bags full of pine cones. We're walking back to the cabin, and
what was he planning to do with these pine cones?
Don't even know. Still don't know.
Throw them at Dad.
I'm not sure. I reach into my pocket to grab my cell phone, and it's not there.
Uh-oh.
And the tide is coming in. And I'm like, oh, no. So now we have to go on a stupid third beach walk in these windy, awful conditions to try to find my stupid cell phone. And my first thought was, how am I going to get a hold of Danny and Steve to tell them that I lost my phone? So Barrett
I'm glad that we're the first people that you think of, not your parents, not Brad,
not my husband, you guys. I'm like, how am I going to let the guys
Danny.
know?
Hell freaking yeah.
That tracks.
We're number 1.
So we walk all the way back down, retrace our steps, nothing.
Okay.
And now I'm feeling like maybe the tide took it out. I have no idea. So we walk back, and I finally see it in a pile of driftwood. There it is. So I got it.
So do you think it fell out of your pocket while you were putting pine cones in that pocket?
Probably. I'm assuming so. But
Damn,
man,
Barrett.
there is nothing worse than that, like that sinking feeling of losing your cell phone.
What do you think is more like anxiety inducing? Losing your wallet or losing your cell phone?
Ooh.
I think they're both really bad, but I think I'd rather lose my wallet over my cell phone.
I was going to say, well, nowadays, my wallet's attached to my cell phone.
Dude, that's double whammy.
Screwed.
I almost thought I lost it yesterday when we were down at Seattle Center for Pride.
What is going on?
I went to the bathroom, and I was like, where is my phone? Luckily, Dayton, our phone screener, had it ready for me when I got, and he's like, got your phone, dude. And I was like,
oh.
So did you drop it and he grabbed it?
I think I just left it on the ground when I got up. Yeah.
Was there something in the air this weekend?
There must have been, because my wife lost her cell phone yesterday.
God.
I'm not even messing with you guys. It was it was such a thing. So we had a birthday party that we went to. We got home. Everything's cool. And then Sid's like, I'm going to make dinner. And then she's like, I don't know where my phone is. The recipe's on my phone. I'm like, it's got to be somewhere. So we're looking all over where we think it might be. Now we're doing the thing where I'm calling her phone. But of course, both of us never have our phone, the ringer on. It's on vibrate.
Super helpful.
Hell yeah. So now I'm calling it, and we're looking in my car. We hear the like, where is this freaking phone? We're looking all over the garage, and we can't find it. And we don't hear that anywhere else in the house.
Wait, what did it sound like again? Okay.
So we're looking, and she's like, maybe it's outside. I'm like, why would it be outside? We haven't been outside. Would you just, like, as I'm pulling into the driveway, you threw your phone out of the car? She's like, it might be in the garbage. I'm like, how would it be in the garbage? She's like, well, I threw a couple things away. Oh, no. Sure as S. Her phone is in the garbage, and that was so loud that we heard it in the garage.
Just echoing in the cabin?
Yes.
Oh, my gosh.
And you know my wife. She's a clean freak. She hates germs. I found great humor in the fact that she had to dig her phone out of the garbage.
And then bleach it.
It's like a lesson learned. You're never going to do that again, I bet. But I was like, when you told me that, and then Danny lost his, I'm like, what was in the air?
Dude, I feel like everybody's just having some weird phone moments. This is crazy.
Apparently.
The Daily Migs Show. The Daily Migs
Did anybody else lose their phone over the weekend? Or have you ever had something like this happen to you ever? 206-803-ROCK. Where did you manage to lose your phone? And did you get it back? 206-803-ROCK. Call now and we will chat with you after Toadies.
At Marathon gas stations, every stop is the start of fun, like the awesome fuel savings you can get with Marathon Rewards. Join Marathon Rewards today and start earning rewards on every gallon of gas. You can redeem rewards at any time, saving up to $1 per gallon. And don't forget, Marathon stations are packed with all the conveniences you need to stock up and live life on the go. Marathon, where fun runs on full. Available at participating Marathon locations. Terms and conditions apply. See marathonrewards.com for details.
Summer's a gift. The gift of days that last a little longer. A brighter state of mind. So gift yourself a new Kia at the Kia Summer Sticker Sales Event. With specially tagged vehicles including the Sorrento, Sportage, Carnival, as well as the Niro Hybrid. All backed by a 10-year, 100,000-mile limited powertrain warranty. So the gift of summer can keep on giving for summers to come. Kia, movement that inspires.
Call 800-333-4KIA for details. Always drive safely. Event ends 7/6/26. See dealer for warranty details.
What's up? It's your boy, the Ted Smith. Plumbing problems stink, and consistently worrying about upkeep does too. Good news. With a gold membership with Pinky's Plumbing, you get free inspections and discounted pricing when Pinky's comes to your home. In short, a Pinky's free gold membership saves you money on your plumbing needs. Plus, you get $100 off when you mention my name, the Ted Smith. And always remember, if it's stinky, call Pinky's. Pinky'sPlumbing.com.
When the plumbing backs up and things get stinky, call Pinky's.
Where did you manage to lose your phone? And did you get it back? We want to hear the story, so call now, 206-803-ROCK. CJ in Olympia, where did you manage to lose your phone, and did you get it back?
Hey, good morning, guys.
Good morning.
My mom is not going to like this story. I would lose my phone a lot in high school in the Starbucks parking lot. I would hide it in a bush and then go hang out with my friends because my mom tracked me.
Okay, so you lost, by, as in quote unquote. You intentionally did it.
Yeah, she thinks I lost it, but
dude, it's crazy nowadays. Like I remember talking to my brother, like all these tracking things.
Oh
like,
my gosh!
And I get it, like especially with the lives we all grew up doing. Like we don't want our kids to repeat the stupidity that we once did, but also it's very like Big Brother.
Let's microchip them.
Yeah, pretty much.
So, CJ, did your mom ever find out that was what you were doing?
Yeah, it was a lot of fun fessing up to that later in life.
Did you wait until you were at the age where you couldn't get grounded?
Yeah, or I don't know. I was grounded all the time, so it just didn't really matter.
Yeah, I just love that they're all hanging out and like, all right, let's go party. And she's just like, 1 second, let me go leave this in the bushes.
I mean, if there had been that technology on phones when I was in high school, my mom would have absolutely tracked me.
Yeah, my parents wouldn't because they just find me upstairs in my room by myself.
What were you doing in there, Steve?
Watching hockey.
Of course.
And scrambled pornography.
Is that what we call it?
Don't watch those VHS tapes that say NHL Finals.
206-803-ROCK. We want to know, where did you manage to lose your phone, and did you ever get it back?
I love this one. I lost mine in my couch. I found it after I bought a new phone.
Oh, no. That happened to us with a wallet one time where we had like canceled all of my husband's everything because we could not find the wallet anywhere. And then we found the stupid wallet after we had redone everything. It was so annoying.
It's always that way.
It's always that way.
So he said, oh, this is awesome because we were at this show. I dropped mine in a porta potty at the Creed concert at White River Amphitheater. Oh. I said, F it. I'll get a new one.
Yeah, you're not going after that.
No chance in hell.
Absolutely not. That is gone.
Like, it was a good ride.
Oh, I bet those porta potty guys and gals have fetched a lot of phones out of porta potties.
Ew. Oh, I don't want to think about that. You're probably right, but I don't know if they're fetching anything. I think they just let it go where it needs to go.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, have you ever seen like a honey bucket like guy out there like, excuse me, sir, I dropped my phone. Like there's no representative out there.
No, there's not like an attendant.
No.
Well, they might be coming to clean it out, who knows? They might be around.
We'll see if eventually that's what I was going to say. I wonder if they take them somewhere and clean them out and like what they found.
Oh, they might maybe clear them out. I don't know. This is a conversation. I don't even want to think about it.
Yeah, you know what? Why are we doing this?
I flirt with danger all the time, where I'm like, going number one, and I'm standing up, and I'm like checking my phone, and I'm like, One of these days, it's
At
going
a porta potty?
anywhere.
Oh, my God.
Everywhere. It doesn't matter. I'm
playing with fire,
I'm
Steve.
a dangerous individual.
You are.
Yeah. Somebody said I lost mine at Costco. I called it later on, I guess through maybe a significant other, but the employee answered that literally just found it. LOL.
That's nice.
But also, like, you don't know who's calling. Do you just think, I don't know, maybe you're thinking, oh, maybe this is the person looking for their phone?
Yeah, doing a solid for a stranger.
Yeah, I don't know if I would. Would you answer?
Yes.
Okay.
You wouldn't answer?
No, I throw it in a porta potty and go on with my day. Yeah.
The Daily Migs Show.
Do you think that you can take down the great Steve Migs at a friendly game of trivia? He has 181 wins, 107 losses, and 47 ties in 2026. You can call 206-803-ROCK, and we will play Beat Migs at 650.
At Marathon gas stations, every stop is the start of fun, like the awesome fuel savings you can get with Marathon Rewards. Join Marathon Rewards today and start earning rewards on every gallon of gas. You can redeem rewards at any time, saving up to $1 per gallon. And don't forget, Marathon stations are packed with all the conveniences you need to stock up and live life on the go. Marathon, where fun runs on full. Available at participating Marathon locations. Terms and conditions apply. See marathonrewards.com for details.
Summer's a gift. The gift of days that last a little longer. A brighter state of mind. So gift yourself a new Kia at the Kia Summer Sticker Sales Event. With specially tagged vehicles including the Sorrento, Sportage, Carnival, as well as the Niro Hybrid. All backed by a 10-year, 100,000-mile limited powertrain warranty. So the gift of summer can keep on giving for summers to come. Kia, movement that inspires.
Call 800-333-4KIA for details. I was Drive Safely. Event ends 7/6/26. See dealer for warranty details.
What's up? It's your boy, the Ted Smith. Plumbing problems stink, and consistently worrying about upkeep does too. Good news. With a gold membership with Pinky's Plumbing, you get free inspections and discounted pricing when Pinky's comes to your home. In short, a Pinky's free gold membership saves you money on your plumbing needs. Plus, you get $100 off when you mention my name, the Ted Smith. And always remember, if it's stinky, call Pinky's. Pinky'sPlumbing.com.
When your plumbing backs up and things get stinky, call Pinky's.
All right, the wait is over. Fiber-powered Wi-Fi from Xfinity is finally here. We're talking fast, reliable Wi-Fi that makes everything in your home work better together. From gaming to streaming to working from home, and enjoy low lag when you're gaming or video chatting. It's Wi-Fi so smart it can heal itself if there's a problem. And with the Xfinity 5-year price guarantee, you can lock in your price with no contracts or commitments. So get on it. Visit Xfinity.com today. Xfinity. Imagine that. Restrictions apply. Select plans only. Fiber connected to premises by coax.
Now at QFC, your points add up to even more value with every trip. Use them your way to take dollars off groceries at checkout or save at the pump. You can even save up to $35 on your next fill-up. Same points, more choices. Because when quality is in your name, it's more than a word. It means giving you the flexibility to use your points where they matter most. QFC. Love fresh. Love local. Love food. Restrictions apply. See site or store for details.
He loves it freezing. She loves it hot. The Pod by 8 Sleep ends the argument for good, with independent temperature zones that keep both of you sleeping deeper. Try it at 8sleep.com.
Do you love your pets? Do you love suspense? Do you love it when your pets keep you in suspense because they ate something mysterious and who knows what the vet visit will cost? If you answered yes twice and then no, you should protect your pet with Lemonade Pet Insurance. It can save you up to 90% on vet bills for checkups, emergencies, diagnostics, all the stuff that leaves you financially on the edge of your seat. Get a quick and easy quote at lemonade.com/pet and get your suspense somewhere else, like from a riveting podcast.
When the right person joins a team, everything changes. Deadlines tighten, momentum builds, chaos settles down. That's why hiring smart matters. Indeed sponsored jobs gets you quality candidates when you need them most. Spend less time searching and more time interviewing candidates who check all your boxes with Indeed sponsored jobs. Less stress, less time, more results. Listeners of this show will get a $75 sponsored job credit at Indeed.com/podcast. Terms and conditions apply. Need to hire? This is a job for Indeed sponsored jobs.
The Daily Migs Show presents the most popular radio game on this side of the speaker. Let's play Beat Migs. Beat Migs, don't be a loser. Whoa!
to beat Migs. I know Matt in Puyallup is. Matt, are you there?
I'm here, and good morning, everybody.
Good morning to you. And Steve, you've got to get out now.
Bye-bye.
For those who are playing along, Matt will have 60 seconds to answer 10 questions. You can pass all you want, but you will only get 3 guesses per question. Are you ready?
Ready.
What did Yankee Doodle stick in his cap?
Macaroni?
No.
A feather.
Yes. What Sega system was released in 1989?
Genesis?
Yes. How many Major League Baseball teams have not won a World Series?
2, 3, 4.
No. What type of animal is a red-breasted nuthatch?
A bird?
Yes. What band does Brandon Boyd sing for?
Pass.
What chess piece can only move diagonally?
The rook?
Yes. No, sorry.
Bishop?
Yes, there it is. The United Nations headquarters are located in which U.S. city?
Los Angeles?
No.
New York?
Yes. What company makes Oreos?
Nabisco?
Yes. In Greek mythology, who is the god of the underworld?
Oh, I should know this. Let's pass for now.
What decade did the gum wall in Seattle originate?
60s?
No.
70s?
No.
80s?
No. What band does Brandon Boyd sing for?
I don't know.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 correct. Not a bad score at all, Matt.
No, when it comes to Steve, it's terrible.
It's like a little Puyallup battle.
I mean, I'm glad you know that, though.
Yeah. Welcome back, Steve Migs.
It's good to be back.
Are you feeling ready, sir?
Showtime.
What did Yankee Doodle stick in his cap?
A feather.
Yes.
And called it macaroni.
Exactly.
Yeah.
What Sega system was released in 1989?
Genesis.
Yeah. How many Major League Baseball teams have not won a World Series?
The Seattle Mariners. Is 1. 2?
No.
3.
No.
4.
No.
Just 1?
Nope. What type of animal is a red-breasted nuthatch?
Oh, I've clicked on those thumbnails. What kind of what?
What kind of animal is a red-breasted nuthatch?
A chicken.
No.
A kangaroo.
No.
Let's go with parrot.
No. What band does Brandon Boyd sing for?
Incubus.
Yes. What chess piece can only move diagonally?
A rook.
No.
A bishop.
Yes. The United Nations headquarters are located in which U.S. city?
I've been there, New York City.
Yes. What company makes Oreos?
Nabisco.
Yeah. In Greek mythology, who is the god of the underworld?
Aquaman.
No.
What the heck's his name? Poseidon.
No.
Neptune.
No.
Nectar?
No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 correct. That is a tie.
Oh, come on.
6-6. Thanks for calling and playing today, Matt.
Good game, Steve. Thank you.
Take care, Matt. Was it Poseidon?
No, it's Hades.
Hades.
There are 5 Major League Baseball teams that have not won a World Series. And yes, the Seattle Mariners are the only one that have never been there. A red-breasted nuthatch is a bird.
I was going to just say bird.
Yeah, they're pretty cute.
Yeah, I bet they are.
They're blue, and they've got these little cinnamon underbellies. They're super adorable. And let's see, one that you did not get to, Steve Migs. Let's see if you know. What decade did the gum wall in Seattle originate?
What decade? I'll be honest, I didn't know anything about it until like the 90s, so I'm guessing 90s.
It's the 90s.
All right.
Look at you. Congratulations on your tie.
The Daily Migs Show.
Bad clock management by yours truly. Could have won that one.
KISW's 55th anniversary party is happening at Tulalip Amphitheater with the Black Crows, and it's August 30th, which is a Sunday. So come out and do a little outdoor concert action with your friends at the Rock of Seattle. Grab your tickets at KISW.com.
Something got you bent, and now you need to vent, or you did something bad and you need to repent? Well, slide into our VMs.
Yeah, baby, it's time to slide into our VMs. On the Daily Mix Show.
It is quite easy to leave us a voice message through the Odyssey app, and all you're going to want to do is look for the microphone icon when you open it up. Steve Migs, who has managed to get their way into our VMs today?
Well, let's check out our first voice message.
The Mariners.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah.
This is actually from all of us, apparently.
Come. This is not our year, guys. This is not our year. Like, we may still be, like, up there, but we're not going to win. Like, This is just terrible. What is wrong with this team?
Well, I think you summed it up best with
the Mariners.
Yeah, that's what's wrong with this. I was even having this conversation with one of Sid's relatives. We were at Red Robin. Great place to eat. Great place to have a conversation about the Mariners. He still DVRs all the games. So we were just talking about the Mariners. I'm like, this is so frustrating. He goes, I agree. Please don't tell me if they won or lost today. And I was like, oh, okay. I won't. I'm going to try and keep my best poker face. Spoiler alert, they didn't win. And it was the game where they lost by 1 run. And I was like, yet again. And I was like, I don't have the heart to tell him. But the whole time we're talking about the Mariners, I'm like, he has no idea how frustrating this team is because they lost yet again.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
I'm impressed that you were able to hold it together.
You know what? The bottomless fries helped me. This has nothing to do with the Mariners, but can we just give a massive shout out to Red Robin and their decision-making process?
What decision did they make?
They just hand out those bottomless fries before you even order anything. Before you even order anything that might have French fries, they sit you down, and then there's just a platter of French fries that are put right in front of your face, like at a Mexican restaurant with chips.
Oh yeah,
that's what they do with French fries.
What a wonderful thing.
We were a table of 11 or 12. This was after Tatum's recital, so this is where we went to celebrate Red Robin because it's awesome. And we sat down, and there were 4 baskets of fries put down right in front of us.
Oh, my God.
I ate probably 3 of them. And then still ordered a meal that had bottomless fries.
Dude, their fries are so good.
I know. And then they just give you as many as you want. You just don't want to leave.
I have not been to Red Robin in a minute, and now I want to go there today.
The way that Steve is talking, I don't think he has been there for a while either.
Dude, I've been there in the last year or so, and I went on daddy-daughter date, me and Tatum. They didn't just hand us a big basket of fries right off the get-go. Maybe they do. But they didn't at the one that we went to about a year ago.
I wonder if it's because you had so many people. They're just this is going to take a while. Here's the fries.
Keep them happy.
And they're like, at least 3 or 4 of these people are getting French fries.
Yeah.
Spoiler, we all did.
Yeah.
Keep them coming.
And also
the Mariners.
Yes.
Yes, that too, for sure.
They're in second place. The Rangers are now in first. And they're also about to fall into third place because the Astros are playing good.
Ugh.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
Yeah.
I don't like it at all.
1,000%. All right, let's check out our next voice message. It has nothing to do with French fries or the Mariners.
Daly Migs show. I know you got the Bowie buddies. Did any of you see what happened to Bowie at the Pride Parade? Come on, Bowie. We've been through enough as Kraken fans. We don't need this kind of crap. I hope he's okay.
I saw this. And there's Bowie on top of a bus at the Pride Parade, and he's just celebrating and just waving at everybody. And next thing you know, a branch came out of nowhere.
Dude, there was a tree that was hanging down very low, and
Took
it
him
just
out.
connected with his head.
But he's done some crazy stuff. That's not going to stop Bowie.
No, he's a troll.
Danny, you were at the Pride Parade. Did you see Bowie?
I did not. He was way in front of us. we were towards the back of the parade.
Did you see Bam Margera?
I did not see Bam Margera.
Well, why the hell were you there?
I don't know what else I was doing. Not celebrity sighting, I'll tell you that much.
I'm so glad that Bowie was not seriously injured, though. That could have been really bad if he went falling from a tall bus.
Yeah.
How was the Pride Parade?
It was amazing.
The pictures looked amazing.
Oh yeah, it's always such my favorite event in June is just being able to go walk the streets of Seattle, which is so many people. Once you get, especially towards Westlake and then all the way down to Seattle, the Space Needle, it's just this is crazy.
It looked like it was jammed. That was awesome.
And poor Bowie almost died.
Yes.
It was, as you said, we were talking about it afterwards. And what did you say?
I said he almost pulled an Abe Lucas because at the Super Bowl victory parade, Abe Lucas connected with a stoplight.
That was on another level.
That could have taken his head off.
That just shows how strong. That just shows how strong he is.
He's a big man. Go Cougs.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, this message is for Danny V and Steve Migs. I guess Taryn, you could also chime in.
Okay. Yeah, you're allowed to be a part of this conversation.
But if you're going with facial hair, what do you think it's better? A mustache, a goatee, a beard, a soul patch, or one of those, I don't know, what do they call them, like the Abraham Lincoln?
Well, I don't know if that's is that an Urban Dictionary?
That's
a beard without a mustache. Okay.
Where you got a beard but no mustache?
There you go.
If you had to pick one, what do you do?
Neither one of us have facial hair.
First off, all I want in life is for you two to grow soul patches together. Can you be soul patch buddies, please?
No.
I've had a soul patch before, and I will never do it again. I had a soul patch and long-ass sideburns. Yeah. It was a questionable look. The 90s were a wild time.
You had a mustache at one point, too, though, right?
I did, but for a half a second. It was more just let me see what it looks like. I had a goatee in college, and then I shaved the goatee part off, and then it just, I looked real greasy.
So of all the different facial hair styles you rocked, did you have a personal favorite?
No, I looked stupid in all of them.
See, it's funny because like I immediately just think like I would go with like a full beard and mustache. Like if that was like what I was going to do. I'm not ever going to do that.
But if you had to pick one.
If I had to pick one. But I will say that I had a conversation with a lady at the Pride Parade yesterday.
All right.
And she was saying that she thinks that the mustache is the sexiest thing you could possibly do.
Some people can really pull it off.
Oh, well, yeah. Our phone screener, Dayton, he walked up and she was like, you got to tell me about him. And I was like...
Yeah, but he's also a handsome guy. It's not like, it's not like you're trying to polish a turd. Not you, me. It's not like you're trying to polish a turd by putting a mustache on it.
I don't think I could ever rock with a mustache.
I'd look like a creepy firefighter if I had a mustache.
I want you guys to do it so bad. Either the mustache or the soul patch.
Definitely not soul patch.
Definitely not either.
I would go with the mustache before the soul patch.
And where does the beard fall in the mix?
Oh, I think after goatee.
Yeah.
I don't think I want the full beard. Because then I'm just another bald guy with a beard.
Everybody's doing it, Steve.
Right. Have you ever been around, though? Like, I see it. Sometimes I play this game at the gym. I don't know why. But I'll see a dude with a mustache. I'm like, I wonder if he's a firefighter. I feel like and more often than not, my wife will be like, hey, blah, blah, blah. He's a firefighter. I'm like, I knew. And she's like, why? I'm like, his mustache. He's got that mustache.
He could definitely save my life.
That's right. And one last thing before we go.
The Mariners.
There we go.
The Daily Migs Show.
You could drown your sorrows over the Mariners with a Men's Room IPA. It's in a bright yellow can from Black Raven Brewing Company, and look for it wherever you buy your beer. We have some time off coming up, and Steve Migs, you are doing something for the very first time ever when it comes to a vacation.
I am. We're going somewhere, and we're not even leaving the Pacific Northwest.
What?
Nestled away in the northwest of Idaho is the scenic city of Coeur d'Alene. Surrounded by majestic mountains, forests...
Coeur d'Alene, but Coeur d'Alene sounds good, too.
Coeur d'Alene.
Coeur d'Alene.
Coeur d'Alene.
Forests and rivers, it lies alongside the sparkling lake of the same name. Due to its natural riches, many people come here to relax, unwind, and enjoy some outdoor activities amidst its spectacular scenery.
That's what some people might do, but not the Migs family. We're going to Coeur d'Alene for one reason and one reason only.
The Capybara Cafe?
I found out that that's fully booked out, so we're not able to go to that one.
Is it wrestling with this setup?
Has nothing to do with wrestling, brother.
What is it, Steve?
Come on. What else is there?
Roller coasters?
You know it.
Yeah.
The water park, the roller coasters. We're going to Silverwood.
It is awesome. You've never been?
No.
I haven't been in years, but it is so much fun. The water park is fantastic. They have a swim-up bar.
Okay, well, I'm going with my kid, but...
They have a swim-up bar.
Okay, good point.
That's why they have a swim-up bar, is because there are children there.
I am so fired up. Typically, when we do a vacation, now we've had getaways like Leavenworth and different places in the Pacific Northwest, but like an actual full-on vacation, like staying at a place and just like extended period of time. We've never really decided to take advantage of just how lucky we are to live in the Pacific Northwest. And honestly, I don't even know how to spell Coeur d'Alene. Every time I try and spell it, I have to Google it. And my phone doesn't correct it because my phone doesn't even know how to spell Coeur d'Alene.
You've been talking about it for quite some time. So I was like Googling it the other day, and I thought you were saying Quarter Lane.
Quarter Lane.
And that's how I was, and there was like, it was not coming up. And I was like, where the hell are you going?
And in true Steve Migs or Migs household fashion, we waited until yesterday to finally book our hotel.
Are you staying on the lake?
We're staying pretty close.
Near the lake.
Yeah, we were trying to do one of those resorts, and then we found out that time is fully booked, except for their $800 a night rooms. And we're like, yeah, if we're going to spend that kind of cash, we might as well go to Disneyland.
Yeah.
But so we were able to find a decent place and all that kind of stuff. But mainly, we want to go for the water park. I thought we were going to go for the Capybara Cafe. I did not realize how popular this new attraction is. It's fully sold out.
Crazy.
Also, I don't think they're open most of the week. So, but still, the days that we're there, it's like, it's booked until like September, pretty much.
Gosh.
It's kind of crazy how popular that thing is. It's brand new. That's probably why. And everyone's talking about these capybaras, and it's a place where you could go have coffee and pet a capybara.
The world's largest rodent.
But who cares about that? We're going to Silverwood, and I am fired up
Your
about
daughter
that.
is going to love it so much. And
I'm excited.
And Lake Coeur d'Alene is so beautiful. I mean, get out there, find one of the local beaches, and just hang out because it is so cool. It's very gorgeous.
Now we're starting our YouTube obsession of watching videos about Coeur d'Alene or Coeur d'Alene. And also Silverwood, trying to figure out how to enjoy it fully.
In all of your research, have you heard anything about derailers?
No.
Okay, derailers. It's a drink that you can get at this specific bar. It is at the Iron Horse. It's a 48-ounce cocktail.
You realize I'm going
Yes.
with my 6-year-old.
3 kinds of rum, 2 kinds of soda, orange and pineapple juice, sour mix, and they'll put in there as many straws as you need to share with your friends. And let me tell you, these things will wreck you. I had one in college one time with some friends. It was destruction. I can't believe they're even legal.
What part of family vacation do you not understand? Are you going to tell me where the local meth dealer is too? I don't understand what you're talking about. Somebody just texted, this isn't a vacation, Idaho. Take that kid to Disneyland.
You guys did Disney, didn't you?
We did. And dude, Tatum's all about it. She wants to go check it out. So that was a big part of it. But also, like, we are pretty lucky to have so many cool places to go in the Pacific Northwest that you can be a vacation. Like, what would be your top one?
Well, for the weekend or the week that we're going to be out and you're going to be in Coeur d'Alene, we're looking at going out to the ocean. We love going to Westport or Ocean Shores up to Mo Clips, something like that. That's Barrett's favorite place to go is just any coastline on the Washington coast.
We were going back and forth between, was it Seabrook, which is a popular spot, and Coeur d'Alene, and then we ended up going with Coeur d'Alene because there's amusement parks.
That's perfect. You guys are going to love it.
Danny, have you ventured out and made a getaway in the Pacific Northwest anywhere that you like?
Yeah, I mean, really, Seaside is my favorite. Seaside and Astoria is probably on my top of my list.
Do you go with Astoria because that's your daughter's middle name?
Yes, 100%. But also too, like, I love going down to Portland for the week. Just going. They have such a good food scene down there. They have it's just fun to go check it out. Like, and I would say I've been there probably the most.
Danny, have you been to Leavenworth yet?
No.
We got to make a trip.
Yeah.
I'm in.
I mean,
Oktoberfest? Sorry, I keep talking about booze, you guys. I have a problem.
Last time I went for an Oktoberfest, one of my friends lost his job because of what went down there. So I don't want to. I'm staying away from Leavenworth Oktoberfest. Bad things happen.
Wow, this sounds like a fun story.
It's an off-air story.
The Daily Migs Show.
We know that the Pacific Northwest is absolutely filled with great spots to take a vacation. So where is your spot? Call now, 206-803-ROCK. If you had to choose just one place in the PNW to take a vacation, where are you going? 206-803-ROCK. We will take your calls after Alice in Chains.
If you're an experienced pet owner, you already know that having a pet is 25% belly rubs, 25% yelling, drop it, and 50% groaning at the bill from every pet visit. Which is why Lemonade Pet Insurance is tailor-made for your pet and can save you up to 90% on vet bills. It can help cover checkups, emergencies, diagnostics, basically all the stuff that makes your bank account get nervous. Claims are filed super easily through the Lemonade app and half get settled instantly. Get a quote at lemonade.com/pet and they'll help cover the vet bill for whatever your pet swallowed after you yelled, drop it.
Psst, it's me, your sense of adventure calling. I'm not just calling, I'm insisting. Insisting you stop daydreaming and start planning to get you and me out there. Out to Southwest Idaho during secret season. That time of year in March and April when snow stops dropping and flowers start popping. A perfect time for hiking, fishing, kayaking. And the food? Phenomenal. The only thing missing? The crowds. Start in Boise, then explore beyond the city. Let's visit Idaho. Visit southwestidaho.org.
When quality is part of your name, it's more than a word. It's the reason for everything you do. And at QFC, quality inspires us to make everything we do better. Every produce inspection, every juicy cut of meat we display, and every partnership with local growers who help us get fresh food to your table faster. Because when food is thoughtfully chosen and handled with care, it just tastes better. That's value you can feel at every meal. QFC, where the Pacific Northwest comes to eat.
The Pacific Northwest is home to some great vacation spots. So we want to know, what's your spot? If you had to pick one place in the PNW to take a vacation, where would you be heading? And the number to call is 206-803-ROCK. Marianne in Nia Bay, what is your vacation spot in the PNW?
I would tell everybody to go to Nia Bay, the most beautiful place in the Pacific Northwest.
And Marianne, is it true that Nia Bay gets like very little rainfall?
No, they get quite a few. They get a lot of rain.
They
out
do.
there, just
Okay.
like Forks.
I'm shocked,
Yeah.
Taryn, that you don't have a spot to go get really wasted in Nia Bay to tell all of us.
I bet Marianne knows.
No, because it's a dry reservation. You can't bring any alcohol there.
No way.
That's why Taryn doesn't know anything about it.
Never heard of it.
What is like, if let's just say we just booked our trip to Nia Bay, what's that one thing you're like, okay, now that you're going, you have to check out blank?
You got to go to Cape Flattery. It's the most northwest point in the United States you can go.
Mm-hmm.
They got observation decks. You can see Canada. You can see the lighthouse that's out there. And the views are just amazing.
What about food? What kind of food recommendations?
They got one restaurant. They got several little like mom and pop places. They got burgers, fish and chips, wood fire pizza.
Sold.
They got a bunch of coffee spots, and you got to go to the McCaw Museum. I'm telling you, it's amazing out there. Summer days.
Right
best
on.
views in the world.
Well, that sounds
It's going to be a
fantastic.
tough sell for Taryn Daly because there's no alcohol.
I just sneak my boobs? No.
Yeah.
206-803-ROCK. Josh in Seattle, the Pacific Northwest. We got a ton of vacation spots. Where are you headed?
I'm headed to Sandpoint, Idaho. Have you guys ever heard of that before?
I've skied at Schweitzer before.
Oh, yes. We go every year. It's awesome.
I know nothing about Sandpoint.
So, in Migs, for you, since you're going to be in Coeur d'Alene, it's 45 minutes north of there.
Okay.
Yeah, it's awesome. It's right on a huge lake called Lake Ponderay. It's a great little town. Lots of food, lots of places to go drink. Two of my brothers live there, and so we'll be there next week. The 4th of July week.
Oh, nice.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, I've been hilarious. We were there at the same time. I'd be like, who are you and your brothers? Let's meet up.
206-803-ROCK. Old Man Kenny in Gig Harbor. With all the Pacific Northwest vacation spots, where are you headed?
Hi, guys. It's not the time to vacation, but if you go to the Skagit River, I used to live on the Indian reservation, Upper Skagit Indian Res. Go figure, huh?
Oh, no, I'm laughing because Taryn's nodding her head because I feel like Taryn has been everywhere in the Pacific Northwest. Tell us about the Skagit River.
If you go there between October and January, the best time is November, and you float that river, you can get an Airbnb up there. You will literally see thousands of eagles from Canada, from Alaska. I mean, every tree has 30 freaking eagles. It is insane.
So, Old Man Kenny, one time my husband and I, we went on a tour boat, like a little river boat, and they took us on an eagle watching trip down the Skagit River in the winter. And they had heaters, blankets. Of course, I had my cocktail on board, and we got to see all the eagles. It was absolutely magical.
Every tree, 30 eagles, 20 eagles feeding on the salmon. It's incredible up there. And again, you can get the Airbnbs and be right there, maybe rent a boat, whatever. But, yeah, it's quite a sight.
Dude, I feel like that the Seahawks should take all their new players because I feel like anytime they interview one of the newer players for the Seahawks, whether it's like a rookie or someone who got traded here, one of the first things they bring up like, it's crazy here. I saw an eagle. And I'm like, that you just take the whole team over to Skagit River, they can all lose their minds.
They'll blow their minds completely.
Right?
The Daily Migs Show.
Do you think that you can take down Steve Migs? Maybe you were listening to the cheat sheet on Friday at 5:40 during the men's room. And right now, sir, you are rocking with 181 wins, 108 losses, and 47 ties in 2026. You can call 206-803-ROCK if you'd like to try to beat Migs at 750.
Now at McDonald's, get an $8 McChicken or a $9 McDouble FIFA World Cup meal deal. They come with small fries, a soft drink, 4-piece McNuggets, and one of 9 legendary cups.
At participating McDonald's for a limited time while supplies last. All rights reserved. 2026 McDonald's at FIFA World Cup 2026.
Show your Mariners pride with the new Mariners credit card. Get cash back on everyday purchases, discounts on tickets, and chances to win cool fan experiences. Presented by Global Credit Union, proud partner of the Seattle Mariners. Membership required. Terms and conditions apply. Subject to credit approval.
approval. Hi, Diva. It's Rachel.
And Jordan, yeah, hi. Quick question.
Why are you not spending your Venmo balance?
Yeah, we're concerned.
You can, buy stuff with it.
Ugh, you love buying stuff.
And earn cash back on eligible purchases.
You love purchasing eligible things.
So the money your friend sent you yesterday, that's today's ramen or rideshare or eye patches.
The skincare kind, not the pyro kind.
Spend with Venmo, then you can earn cash back with Venmo Stash. Venmo Stash bundle terms and exclusions apply. Max $100 cash back per month. See terms at venmo.me/terms. ID verification required to use a Venmo balance.
When quality is part of your name, it's more than a word. It's the reason for everything you do. And at QFC, quality inspires us to make everything we do better. Every produce inspection, every juicy cut of meat we display, and every partnership with local growers who help us get fresh food to your table faster. Because when food is thoughtfully chosen and handled with care, it just tastes better. That's value you can feel at every meal. QFC, where the Pacific Northwest comes to eat.
Craving a zero sugar sweet treat, perfectly caffeinated to keep you cruising all afternoon? Sparkling Ice has just what you need. Presenting the Sparkling Ice Caffeine Soda Shop Collection. Nostalgic flavors like cherry cola, root beer, and orange cream. Modestly caffeinated with 70 milligrams of caffeine for the perfect pick-me-up. Find Soda Shop flavors online or in the sparkling water aisle.
Do you love your pets? Do you love suspense? Do you love it when your pets keep you in suspense because they ate something mysterious and who knows what the vet visit will cost? If you answered yes twice and then no, you should protect your pet with Lemonade Pet Insurance. It can save you up to 90% on vet bills for checkups, emergencies, diagnostics, all the stuff that leaves you financially on the edge of your seat. Get a quick and easy quote at lemonade.com/pet and get your suspense somewhere else, like from a riveting podcast.
If you're like me, you probably spend a lot of time paying attention to what's happening in the world. Markets, business, crypto, interest rates, sports, politics, all of it. I'm always looking at headlines thinking, what happens next? That's honestly why I've been spending time on Gemini Predictions. Instead of just watching stories move the market in real time, you can actually trade on the outcomes of real world events. Maybe it's oil prices, what happens with the Fed, crypto movements, major sports events, or broader world headlines. There are live contracts across all kinds of categories. If you naturally pay attention to trends, follow business news, or spend your day analyzing what's happening in the economy and markets, this gives you a completely different way to engage with it. The platform itself is also really straightforward. Everything runs directly through the Gemini app. The interface is clean, and there are new markets opening every day. It's not about just passively watching headlines anymore. You can actually participate in what you think happens next. To start trading right now, head to Gemini.com/predictions and browse through all available contracts.
When quality is part of your name, it's more than a word. It's the reason for everything you do. And at QFC, quality inspires us to make everything we do better. Every produce inspection, every juicy cut of meat we display, and every partnership with local growers who help us get fresh food to your table faster. Because when food is thoughtfully chosen and handled with care, it just tastes better. That's value you can feel at every meal. QFC, where the Pacific Northwest comes to eat.
The Daily Migs Show presents the most popular radio game on this side of the speaker. Let's play Beat Migs. Beat Migs, don't be a loser. Whoa! Beat Migs, you're a loser.
Who is ready to beat Migs? I know Alan from Snoqualmie is. Alan, are you there?
I'm here. I'm not from Snoqualmie. I'm just driving through it.
Oh, right on.
How's Snoqualmie looking today?
Right now, it's a little misty. It's looking beautiful, though. We're going through the pass right now.
Sounds majestic.
Say hi to all the snow hose.
So, Alan, I got a question for you. Were you listening to the cheat sheet during the men's room on Friday?
Steve knows I would never do that to him.
Thank you.
All right, Steve.
And my bad, Snoqualmie is different than Snohomish. I don't want to get corrected on the text line.
The snow homies? All right,
Yes.
get out, Steve. All right. For those playing along, Alan will have 60 seconds to answer 10 questions. You can pass all you want, but you will only get 3 guesses per question. Are you ready?
Ready.
What does CEO stand for?
Chief Executive Officer.
Yes. Former owner of the Detroit Red Wings, Mike Ilitch, also owned what pizza chain?
Little Caesars.
Yes. What is the capital of Oregon?
Salem.
Correct. What gravity-defying circus act does a funambulist perform?
Trapeze artist?
No.
Tightrope?
Yes. What university did Bill Gates drop out of to start Microsoft?
Harvard?
Yes. Which South American country is the defending World Cup champion?
Argentina.
Yes. How many children does Donald Trump have?
5?
Yes. What NFL team plays at Soldier Field?
The Bears.
Yeah. Lockjaw is another term for what?
TMJ.
No.
Tinnitus.
No.
Are you sure?
Yes.
It's TMJ.
No.
Okay. Pass.
What is the largest land mammal in North America?
Tetanus.
Yes, there.
That was. Sorry. Largest land mammal. Horse.
No. We got you down for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, Alan.
Not bad.
Not bad at all.
Yeah. My son's in here.
How old's your son?
Answer, Crosby.
I'm 11.
11. Oh my gosh. So what grade are you going to be in the fall?
6.
6th grade, middle schooler. Look out, world.
Good time.
All right, Steve, welcome back. Are you ready?
Yeah, Daddy, let's go.
What does CEO stand for?
Chief Executive Officer.
Correct. Former owner of the Detroit Red Wings, Mike Ilitch, also owned which pizza chain?
Little Caesars.
Yes. What is the capital of Oregon?
Eugene?
No.
The Bananas were just there. That's pretty. I don't know if you saw that stadium. Salem.
Yes. What gravity-defying circus act does a funambulist perform?
Tight wire. Tight rope.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
What university did Bill Gates
Tight
drop out of to
wire.
start Microsoft?
Harvard?
Yes. Which South American country is the defending World Cup champion?
Is that Brazil?
It is not.
Peru?
No.
Argentina?
Yeah. How many children does Donald Trump have?
Oh, crap. The junior and the other one and the other one. 3?
No.
4?
No.
5?
Yes. What NFL team plays at Soldier Field?
The Chicago Bears?
Yes.
At least for now.
Lockjaw is another name for what?
TMJ?
No.
Lockjaw. I don't know. Shut up, mouth. I don't know.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, correct. And that is a tie. 8 to 8.
Come on, Steve.
Come on, Alan.
Oh, boy. Let's see here, Steve. Lockjaw is another name for tetanus.
But a lockjaw is also TMJ. I just looked it up.
Oh. Well, then I will give you both a point for that. So you got 9 and 9.
Wait, did he guess TMJ?
He did.
Oh, so yeah.
And then the largest land mammal in North America, this is one you did not get to, is the bison.
The bison.
Yes.
I wouldn't have gotten
bigger
that
than I think some bison are bigger than like polar bears. They're bigger than grizzly bears. They're a big animal.
They are massive. I know I've gone to like those petting zoos where you see one and you're just like, jeez, this thing would wreck us.
2,000 pounds of fierceness.
Yeah.
The Daily Migs Show.
Steve Migs, I understand that you found a story from the world of music that you think will blow all of our minds.
I want to see if it'll blow your guys' mind or if I'm just such a music dork and a music nerd that I get excited about the dumbest stuff.
Well, we will see if you can wow us all after Foo Fighters. Steve Migs, apparently you have come across a story from the world of music that absolutely blew your mind.
I thought it was really cool, and I want to see if you guys think it's just as mind-blowing.
All right.
So you guys know the Jimmy Eat World song, The Middle, right?
Of course.
Great song. Such a great, simple, fun song.
Puts me in a great mood.
Did you know that's also, this has nothing to do with the mind-blowing part, but it's the 25th anniversary of the release of that record?
Don't say things like that out loud.
And if you go on YouTube, they have like an entire series where they just break down each song. It's like every week they focus on a different song with the producer, the bands in the studio. They break down like every track.
Very cool.
If you're a nerd about music, you'll probably appreciate that. But the part that blew me away that I just came across was there's an artist, one of the biggest, most respected, well-known artists of the entire music world that once covered that song. That would, I think, surprise you.
Elton John.
On that level, but not Elton John.
Ooh. I don't know.
It's a guy that it doesn't even matter if you're a fan of his style of music. I think we all agree that he's just a legend. He's no longer with us.
David Bowie.
That's a great pick.
No, he's been gone.
Prince.
Danny nailed it. Yeah. Apparently, back in the day, Prince covered The Middle by Jimmy Eat World, and they had no idea until somebody told them. And then they didn't even know that there was a recording of that song until a dude was interviewing him. And he's like, there's a recording. They're like, no, we don't know that. And he pulled out on his cell phone the recording of the song.
What?
Wow. So here, check this moment out.
Now, there was that amazing story years ago about Prince playing a cover of The Middle at the Oscars party. And that's just, first of all, it's got to be such an honor, right, for a musician of that caliber to then play that song.
Yeah.
Yeah? Is that it? That's, blown away, I guess.
Yeah, it is mind-blowing. Like, really?
He's like, really? We just wrote that song in like 5 minutes, and now Prince is covering it.
Like, we're on his radar at all?
Did you ever hear it?
No.
Well,
they probably just did it live that once and then,
See, the thing is, I'm a big Prince nerd, and I'm a big fan of your work as well. So for years, I've been waiting for that bootleg to end up online. A couple of months ago, it appeared online.
What?
I have it on my phone. Would you like to hear Prince?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Let's have that. Do you want to hit play on that, boys, and see what you think?
Oh, wow. That's such a trip.
And then you can just see the look on like Jim from Jimmy Eat World, which also I always forget that the lead singer's name is Jim. And like his face as he's hearing Prince sing his song is like, I can't believe this is even happening.
It's like being blessed by the Pope.
Kinda. That's Prince.
Full backing vocalist as well.
Yeah, of course. That's such a trip.
It kind of left him speechless.
Just giving it the Prince treatment. That is so cool.
Now, do you know the backstory behind the song The Middle? I feel like Danny probably does.
I feel like I used to. I don't think I do anymore.
This was another part of the story that just kind of like was like, this is such a cool story. So I guess back in the day, back in 1996, this is how long ago, Jimmy Eat World used to put an email address on their album, like on like the liner notes. And it was like an AOL email address. And their fans would write them. And there was a teenage girl that wrote him saying that she's being rejected by like the punk kids at school. She's being goofed on by everybody because she's not quote unquote punk enough. And that inspired him to write that song.
Oh,
so the entire song is about basically instead of taking time to write back this girl or email her back, he just wrote a song about how she needs to just kind of like, sometimes it just takes some time.
Wow.
And then I saw a piece where they interviewed him, and it's like, do you know if the girl ever found out? He's like, no, we don't know. And I'm like, how do you not find that out? You had her email address.
I mean, do you think that she thinks it's her if she hears that song?
I mean, they were pretty detailed about the backstory about the song that I would think that at some point she had to have heard that.
That's bananas.
That's so cool. I always love that song. We used to like play that like for like hype up at just like different youth groups and stuff. That I was like, oh man. And it's because it has that great message of just like everything's going to be all right.
I know. I never paid attention to the lyrics until I heard that story, and then I went back and paid it. I'm like, oh, they're actually that's really cool.
Very powerful.
It's pretty cool.
It really is.
A teenager inspired them to write that song, a song that's now surpassed 1 billion streams on Spotify.
Dude.
We should go to the show. They're doing the Bleed American 25th anniversary show at WAMU on a Saturday, July 18th.
I'm in.
Let's go.
Have you ever seen them live?
Oh, many times. They open for Green Day like every single time.
Yeah, I know, dude. They're great live. I would love to see them again.
The last time I saw them was the Pop Disaster Tour.
That was what Green Day, Blink 182, and Jimmy. That was like
in 2002.
Yeah.
Oh my God, we're old.
That album's 25 years old.
I don't want to talk about it.
The Daily Migs Show.
We have a brand new Seattle collection available in the Rock Shop, which is so cool because we have drawn inspiration from some very legendary logos here in the PNW. If you want to go check it out and buy yourself something sweet, head over to KISW.com.
Our shirt's going to make you want some greasy French fries.
And a deluxe.
And a shake.
He loves it freezing. She loves it hot. The Pod by 8 Sleep ends the argument for good, with independent temperature zones that keep both of you sleeping deeper. Try it at 8sleep.com.
Do you love your pets? Do you love suspense? Do you love it when your pets keep you in suspense because they ate something mysterious and who knows what the vet visit will cost? If you answered yes twice and then no, you should protect your pet with Lemonade Pet Insurance. It can save you up to 90% on vet bills for checkups, emergencies, diagnostics, all the stuff that leaves you financially on the edge of your seat. Get a quick and easy quote at lemonade.com/pet and get your suspense somewhere else, like from a riveting podcast.
Show your Mariners pride with the new Mariners credit card. Get cash back on everyday purchases, discounts on tickets, and chances to win cool fan experiences. Presented by Global Credit Union, proud partner of the Seattle Mariners. Membership required. Terms and conditions apply. Subject to credit approval.
Everyone knows social media is a time suck, and what you're about to hear proves it. If it's online, someone, somewhere, has an opinion and is whining about it. So let's get straight to the comments.
Canada defeated South Africa 1-0 and advanced to the World Cup round of 16 for the first time.
It's the World Cup, baby!
First time in its history. And they scored.
Damn, I didn't know that.
In the 92nd minute of the game. Here is the call.
A lovely time to score a goal if you're Canadian. Schaffelberg. Way by Ocon. On the strike from Yasaki!
I'm disappointed she didn't do a long goal. I do love that she kind of called it right at the beginning. She's like, it'd be a lovely time for Canada to score a goal. And it was.
It was.
Yeah.
Well, the video has gone viral of all these different watch parties that were happening in Vancouver and mainly Toronto, where fans were just going crazy celebrating the win.
Did you see that?
Yes.
I love those when people have when they can't go to the game. It would have been funny. It would have been great if the game was in Canada, but it wasn't, just because they didn't win that opportunity or however it all works. But so it was, I think, in Los Angeles. Maybe?
I think so.
Sure. But it wasn't in Canada, and everyone in Canada was just losing their minds.
And many had thoughts on all these celebrations, so let's go straight to the comments.
Well, I figured, who better to read it than one of Toronto's most beloved celebrities in the world of music?
Geddy Lee.
I mean, that's a great one, but
Alex
no.
Lifeson.
No. Let's just say that this artist is definitely not doing prog rock.
Is it Justin Bieber?
No, but that would have been...
Where is he from?
Toronto?
He is from...
Yeah. He was busy at the draft.
Who am I missing?
Think of somebody that had rap beef.
Drake.
Yes, thank you. Drake. We have robot Drake. Look, I was trying to find somebody. They didn't have a robot Geddy Lee.
Damn it.
All right, so here's the first comment about Canada. Mainly the people of Toronto losing their minds about the fact that they won a World Cup and they moved on to the top 32.
This makes up for us Leafs fans having to watch Justin Bieber announce our top draft pick.
I did see that. Did you happen to catch that?
No.
Yeah, there was Justin.
Mr. McKenna, we would like to draft you to the Toronto Maple Leafs.
And there were a lot of Maple Leafs fans like, no, Justin Bieber has nothing to do with our team. He's a huge Toronto Maple Leafs fan.
I didn't know that.
He used to play hockey. He would sometimes show up to Toronto Maple Leafs practices and just skate with the team, which I thought was kind of cool.
That is cool.
But it's Justin Bieber.
I still think he's pretty cool.
Okay.
Somewhere Drake just bought a Canada jersey and immediately jinxed the next match.
I have heard about the Drake jinx when he wears a jersey of the team.
That he like the demise.
It almost it curses them.
Oh no.
Terrence and Phillip must be so proud.
Now we get the Canada jokes coming in. Terrence and Phillip might be two of my favorite characters on South Park.
Absolutely.
The whole kicking the baby thing is just ridiculous. And the fact that their heads aren't connected.
If they win one more round, they'll have won as many rounds this summer as the Leafs in the last 20 years.
Ooh.
Yeah, for those that don't know, the Toronto Maple Leafs have a amazing ability to choke when they hit the playoffs. Typically in the first round, too.
I wish that was more of a problem for Seattle, but we don't even make it that far usually.
This is our year. I'm not sure which sport, but it's our year.
It is.
Who would have thought that the Canadian soccer team would be more clutch than the Toronto Maple Leafs?
Poor Maple Leafs fans.
No.
I watched for 89 minutes and had to leave for a family dinner.
Oh.
The timing. You gotta be kidding me.
I'd be like, look, we're going to be late. I mean, that's just extra time added maybe 4 minutes.
Yeah.
That's all.
Oh, bummer.
Finally, Canada has a chance at a cup. World, not Stanley, but we'll take it.
Okay, yeah. Again, now we're making fun of all of Canada, not just Toronto.
Yeah.
So these are people reacting to Canada winning their World Cup match against, was it South Africa?
South Africa.
Yeah.
More clutch than the Toronto Blue Jays. Go Dodgers.
I hate the Blue Jays.
I don't like the Blue Jays or the Dodgers. But you know who loves the Blue Jays? Geddy Lee.
And that's why I don't like the Blue Jays. I don't like the Blue Jays because they ruined our hopes and dreams last year. Yeah, those bastards.
Canada's soccer team has done more this month than the Leafs have done in my entire adulthood.
Oh my gosh. It's kind of, I know a guy though that was a Toronto Maple Leafs fan. He finally hit his breaking point. I can't remember, it was one of their many first round eliminations for the Toronto Maple Leafs. He's like, I'm done. I hate this team. I'm now a Seattle Kraken fan. And I can't imagine that was a good choice.
I mean, there probably could have been a more solid decision made, but
I get it. I think he was like, I'll join it. I'll become a fan of a team that I have no issues with because they are relatively brand new.
And not very good.
And I don't know if necessarily they're making him feel any better about the sport of hockey.
We have a lot of potential, Steve.
You know what? We do. In a couple of years, we might be okay. All right, we have one more comment about Team Canada winning in the World Cup. Not the whole World Cup, but just winning a game.
This is the best thing to happen to Canada since the invention of ketchup chips.
Oh my God, I love ketchup chips. We had some at our house the other day, and I brought them down to the family cabin and got to share them with my family, and my mom was like, what is this sorcery?
Why haven't we made them here in the United States? Is there like some kind of a law that, or like some kind of loophole or something, like where only in Canada can we get Canada ketchup chips?
We need to figure this out because it's wrong.
Have you had ketchup chips?
Yeah, they were in the studio a while back.
Did you like them?
They're fine.
Danny hates everything.
No, I don't hate it. It wasn't the most amazing thing in the entire world.
I mean, I'm not going to have a happy moment like Taryn over here is having, but they are pretty freaking tasty.
I mean, they're fine. It's like a Dorito.
A ketchup-infused delicious Dorito.
Yeah, I think I'd go ketchup chip over Doritos, personally.
Okay.
I think I would, too.
Yeah.
Well, you just both go to Canada, then.
You lose, Danny.
Migs Show.
There is a reporter in L.A. who had to issue an apology to an entire country. We're going to tell you what's trending after Radiohead.
This is crazy.
We know that a lot of you are just starting out your morning. You're waking up, you're sipping coffee down and trying to make sense of the world. And pop culture is chock full of stuff. So we're going to tell you what's trending.
Stranded on the Daily Migs Show. Stranded, let's go. Let's go.
ABC 7 Los Angeles reporter Abigail Velez had to apologize to the people of Bosnia and Herzegovina after receiving quite a bit of backlash for some comments she made about the United States men's national team's upcoming World Cup that will be on live. This happened on live television that she said it, and the clip aired on ABC's affiliate station in LA before going viral on social media. And this is what she said.
Okay, the next round, Team USA will play Bosnia next Wednesday. And one thing about Bosnia, I could not point out where it is on a map. I don't know the first thing about Bosnia, and I don't want to know. That's because Team USA, we're back, we're better than ever. That's next Wednesday. Get prepared, Bosnia, because you don't want it. You don't want it like that. But you're going to get it. That's next Wednesday. For now, reporting live in Long Beach, Abigail Velez, ABC 7.
You're going to get it, and so is she. From everybody on social, people are just destroying her on social media for this.
Immediate scrutiny. She had to issue an apology on her Instagram page, and she wrote, "In a poor effort to have a little fun with World Cup competition, I took it too far and made a thoughtless comment on air that was insensitive and inappropriate. I apologize to the people of Bosnia and the Bosnian football team. The World Cup is supposed to be about united communities around the world, and my comment did not reflect that spirit."
I mean, it's a goofy thing that she said. I'm not exactly sure why people are that mad at her. Like, there are some people that are like the funny part is some people are like, that was just such an insensitive thing that she said. And then they go on to say kind of racist things about her. And I'm just like, well, two wrongs are not making a right in this situation.
And to be fair, Steve, you don't know where Bosnia is on a map either.
Can any of you point out where Bosnia is on the map? Yes. No, because you're looking at it right now.
Yes.
It shares a border, I think, with Croatia.
And it's across the sea from Italy. You should.
I know that. I know. I read the internet too after this story as well.
Yeah, it's very easy.
I think all of America quickly Googled where is Bosnia just in case this conversation.
Just in case somebody asks you to point it out on a map.
I do love how some people are like, well, how about you ask a Bosnian reporter if they could find Delaware on a map? And people are like, well, that's the difference. It's a state, not a country. But we understand what your sentiment is. I think it's like, it was a dumb comment, but it was just a dumb joke.
Yeah.
Are we getting that mad about a dumb joke?
I don't know. I guess when you're like an official reporter, maybe on live TV, maybe not. Like maybe us dorks in the studio.
Oh, I've said worse, I think, after we got shot down by a Bosnian fan.
I know. He didn't want to talk to us.
I did say F him, not the whole country.
Yeah, just that one
and
guy.
So, I mean, maybe that's where I'm okay. I mean, I think she just points out how silly she is and the whole thing, too. She's like, I don't even want to find out. I think she was just trying to crack a joke.
She was trying to be funny.
It was harmless.
It just didn't resonate.
There are some people I think like maybe these are the moments where I feel like social media is not our friend.
Yeah.
Because it used to be where people get so mad. If you were that mad, you wrote a letter to the news agency or to the TV station way back in the day. Nowadays, everyone just goes online and just loses their collective S about something.
What's this letter you speak of?
I know, right? It's the thing where people use paper and a pen and then a stamp and an envelope. It was kind of nuts, but. I think at the end of the day, I think we're all starting to realize that we don't know where Bosnia is on the map.
I don't know where a lot of places are. I've been Googling countries a lot during the World Cup.
And that's the fun of the World Cup. In my opinion, it's kind of like opening your eyes to different cultures, and it's kind of been fun to learn about different places. And I do hope that Bosnia loses to the U.S., though.
I do, too.
It's going to be a fun game.
It is.
Yeah, it is.
And is that game in L.A.?
Yes. Or Bay Area.
San Francisco. I think you're right.
Can you point out where San Francisco is on the map?
Yes, I can, Steve.
Fine. Sure can.
More important news, there was a loose giraffe.
Dude, there have been a couple loose giraffes lately. I don't know what's happening.
Apparently, it's lost for several days. How do you lose a giraffe? Aren't they really tall?
Yes.
Or is that stupid? Can I not point out what a giraffe looks like on a map? Well, anyways, this happened in Texas, and here's a sheriff talking about it.
We have located her. She's fat and happy and safe. She just decided to go on a little fling.
Okay, that's describing me too.
And had a bit of a catch me if you can attitude there for a minute. But we've located her. She's safe. And we will be happy to update everybody at the Welcome Home Gracie party.
Welcome home, Gracie. And there was a pair of giraffes that were missing for like over a year, and they were just located in Virginia last week. So why are people not locking up their giraffes?
Why can't we spot a giraffe in the wild?
I don't know.
I'll be honest. I'll lie to you guys. I don't know why I needed to say that part. If I'm in Puyallup and all of a sudden a giraffe walks by, I'm like, that seems strange. I should probably let somebody know that there's a giraffe just walking around the streets of Puyallup.
The fact that it was missing for days is shocking to me.
Right.
The Daily Migs Show.
Do you think that you can take down Steve Migs this morning? He has 181 wins, 109 losses, and 47 ties this year. The number to call is 206-803-ROCK if you think you are smart enough to beat Migs at 850.
It only happens every 4 years, and this time it's here. The biggest tournament in the world. Stadium shaking, flags waving. This is history, and you want to be there. But real life can make it tough. Work, busy schedules, and the price. That's where Priceline comes in. Priceline has millions of deals on flights, hotels, and rental cars so you can go see it live. So find a great deal and make the trip happen. Rally the crew, go see the game live, turn your dream trip into reality. Book now with Priceline.
Show your Mariners pride with a new Mariners credit card. Get cash back on everyday purchases, discounts on tickets, and chances to win cool fan experiences. Presented by Global Credit Union, proud partner of the Seattle Mariners. Membership required. Terms and conditions apply. Subject to credit approval.
I can't believe they're having a gender reveal for their dog. No. This is a breed reveal. Oh. So... yeah, they're finding out the breed of the puppy they're rescuing. So they could just be spending all their money on, like, pet insurance instead. We got Lemonade for Roscoe, and it covered vaccines, microchipping. We saved 90% on vet bills. Here we go. What do you think beige confetti means?
I don't know. That we'll never get this Saturday back? Get a quote for any breed at lemonade.com/pet.
When quality is part of your name, it's more than a word. It's the reason for everything you do. And at QFC, quality inspires us to make everything we do better. Every produce inspection, every juicy cut of meat we display, and every partnership with local growers who help us get fresh food to your table faster. Because when food is thoughtfully chosen and handled with care, it just tastes better. That's value you can feel at every meal. QFC, where the Pacific Northwest comes to eat.
Want a zero sugar sweet treat with a little kick? Grab Sparkling Ice Caffeine Soda Shop. Bold flavors like cherry cola, root beer, and orange cream with 70 milligrams of caffeine for the perfect afternoon lift. Find it online or in the sparkling water aisle.
If you're like me, you probably spend a lot of time paying attention to what's happening in the world. Markets, business, crypto, interest rates, sports, politics, all of it. I'm always looking at headlines thinking, what happens next? That's honestly why I've been spending time on Gemini Predictions. Instead of just watching stories move the market in real time, you can actually trade on the outcomes of real-world events. Maybe it's oil prices, what happens with the Fed, crypto movements, major sports events, or broader world headlines. There are live contracts across all kinds of categories. If you naturally pay attention to trends, follow business news, or spend your day analyzing what's happening in the economy and markets, this gives you a completely different way to engage with it. The platform itself is also really straightforward. Everything runs directly through the Gemini app. The interface is clean, and there are new markets opening every day. It's not about just passively watching headlines anymore. You can actually participate in what you think happens next. To start trading right now, head to Gemini.com/predictions and browse through all available contracts.
With my Amex Gold card, I can get up to $120 in Uber Cash each year when I add my card to my Uber account. So whether I'm brunching with friends or ordering Uber Eats, Amex Gold helps me make the most of Uber in the U.S. Learn more at americanexpress.com/explore-gold. Terms apply.
Life can feel overwhelming, but on my podcast, From the Heart with Rachel Brathen, we're in it together. Every Friday brings you a new story. Listen to From the Heart with Rachel Brathen wherever you get your podcasts.
The Daily Migs Show presents the most popular radio game on this side of the speaker. Let's play Beat Migs. Beat Migs, don't be a loser. Whoa. Beat Migs, you're a loser.
Who is ready to beat Migs? I know Matt from Puyallup is. Matt, are you there?
I am.
Hey, Matt, I heard that you ran into a certain someone yesterday at Safeway. Who was that certain someone?
Oh, man, this bald guy, I recognized him right away. It was Mr. Steve Migs.
Hey, Matt, it was good to talk to you and good to meet you at Safeway.
Hey, it was bittersweet. I should have been wearing my Beat Migs shirt.
Aha! Well, I hope you beat Migs right now,
See,
sir.
I wish I would have met him before I was checking out, so you could have distracted me and my daughter from buying as much stuff. My wife said she's never taking us grocery shopping again because we add probably $100 to the grocery bill because we're so impulsive. I'm like, that looks good. We should get that. And she's like, you guys need to stop.
You guys are like a dynamic duo.
Oh, yeah, I'm terrible. But dude, it was really cool getting to meet you.
All right, Matt's ready to play, Steve, so you got to get out.
All right, bye-bye.
For those playing along, Matt will have 60 seconds to answer 10 questions. You can pass all you want, but you will only get 3 guesses per question. Are you ready, Matt?
Yeah.
How many S's are in Mississippi?
4.
Yes. What cereal was kid tested and mother approved?
Chips.
Yes. The largest T-Rex skeleton was found on which continent?
Africa.
No.
South America.
No.
America.
No. Which American Idol winner has the highest net worth?
Daly Clarkson.
No.
Clay Aiken.
What's that? Oh, no, not Clay Aiken.
Me.
No. In which U.S. state will you find the Pentagon?
Tennessee.
No.
Kentucky.
No.
Virginia.
Yes. Who said float like a butterfly and sting like a bee?
Muhammad Ali.
Correct. How many times was Hugh Hefner married?
5.
No.
6. 7.
No. Which founding father was the first U.S. Postmaster General?
Ben Franklin.
Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Correct. Split it right down the middle, Matt.
Man.
Hey, you never know.
You never know.
Steve, what has he had? 2 ties today so far? Yep. Welcome back, Steve.
Good to be back.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
How many S's are in Mississippi?
4.
Yes. What cereal was kid tested and mother approved?
Is that Life?
No.
Fruit Loops?
No.
Crap, I know it. Chex Mix?
No. The largest T-Rex
cereal.
skeleton was found on which continent?
Africa.
No.
Europe.
No.
Antarctica.
No. Which American Idol winner has the highest net worth?
Ooh, Kelly Clarkson.
No.
Crap. Carrie Underwood.
That's her. In which U.S. state will you find the Pentagon?
Washington.
No.
D.C.
No.
Maryland.
No.
Oh, Pennsylvania.
No. Who
What?
said float like a butterfly and sting like a bee?
Muhammad Ali.
Yes. How many times was Hugh Hefner married?
3.
Yes. Which founding father was the first U.S. Postmaster General?
I'm going to say Washington.
No.
Jefferson.
No.
Franklin.
Yes. Steve, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 correct, and that is a tie. 5-5. Matthew, good job.
Take care, Matthew. Did I tie every game today?
You did. That has not happened in a while.
I don't like it.
I don't like it either.
It's like a soccer. I thought we were done with that in the World Cup.
I don't actually really like the cereal that his kid-tested mother approved, Kix.
Kix.
I never liked Kix.
No, I never rocked with
Also,
Kix.
if you tell me it's mother approved, I don't want that crap. I want the sugary cereal.
You want daddy approved.
Yeah. Oh, my God. The largest T-Rex skeleton was found in North America. It was up in Canada.
I was going to guess that, and I thought that was going to be a wasted guess.
The Pentagon is in Virginia.
Oh, gosh, I'm an idiot.
And I cannot believe that you tied 3 times today.
Special day.
But you know what? Tomorrow is a new day.
Mm-hmm.
The Daily Migs Show.
We would love to have you join us for KISW's 55th anniversary party. Kind of a big deal to turn 55. So we called up the Black Crowes, and they are going to come and rock with us at Tulalip Amphitheater on August 30th. Grab your tickets at KISW.com. You can leave us a voice message through the Odyssey app anytime, day or night. And we got this one that is definitely right up our show's alley because it has to do with food.
Hey, this is Marcus from Stanwood, and I came across an article that I thought would be perfect for the Daily Migs show because I know, just like me, they love to eat food. So...
Is that the reputation we have?
It's becoming a thing, I
mean, it's deserving, but is that the reputation we have? We're a bunch of people who love food?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I saw that there was an article about some of the best fair and farmers market and festival foods out there. They put together a top 10, and I want to see if you guys have had these.
Ooh. I feel like we probably have had 10 out of 10.
I would put money on it.
Okay.
First one, classic, deep fried butter.
What?
I've never had deep fried, but we do know it exists, right?
Not until today.
What?
Deep fried butter?
Yeah.
You just eat it by itself?
Yeah.
Deep fried.
I don't understand how it doesn't just melt inside that deep fried ball.
It does.
Okay, so then you're just having something that's just deep fried batter?
Yeah, it's kind of because I've done the deep fried cookie dough. And it's like you put it in, but it kind of just like melts to this like gushy mess. It's not even like doesn't get cooked, but it's still. I would imagine the same thing with butter. It's like it just
I've
kind of
never
like
even
coats
heard
it.
of this.
The only thing I've ever had deep fried at the Washington State Fair was like a deep fried Oreo cookie.
Oh yeah,
and that was pretty amazing.
Yeah, I'm down with that for sure.
Okay, so you've never had deep fried butter. Maybe
No.
this is a year when we go to the Washington State Fair that you try it.
100% in.
Okay.
How about cheeseburger donuts? That is a cheeseburger served between 2 glazed donuts. I've had that, and that is incredible.
Incredible.
Yes.
I didn't like it, to be honest with you. I did because it was too much donut for the little tiny patty of meat that they gave you.
Yeah, I've seen it. I'm aware of what it is, but I've never looked at that thinking, you know what, I need to replace the bun with that.
No.
I mean, it's good, but it just like, a once a year little treat ski.
I was going to say, maybe if you do it once, just so you could say you've tried it.
Or just put more meat in. Like, do one donut, cut in half, and then do more meat, and I think it would be more better.
Wait, so they're using 2 donuts?
2 donuts.
That's a little excessive.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to watch my waistline.
Yeah.
You know, when I'm having my deep fried donut burger, I want it to be as healthy as possible.
For sure.
Yeah.
Fried Coca-Cola? Never had that.
What is that?
Is that deep fried?
Yes. Same kind of thing where it's they like take the batter and then they like soak it because they do that with Kool-Aid too, and then they deep fry it and you eat it.
Danny is like the deep fried connoisseur over here.
I spent a lot of time at the New Mexico State Fair, guys.
My brain is exploding right now.
Yeah, it says it's Coke mixed into the batter, rolled into balls, deep fried, and topped with cinnamon sugar.
Yep.
Okay, that sounds fantastic.
Okay.
Chocolate-covered bacon? Why not?
Yeah.
Okay, it sounds like you haven't tried it, but he wants to.
Yes, I mean anytime that you can cover anything in chocolate, I think is a good idea, especially when it's a salty treat.
I'm more of a chocolate covered strawberry kind of guy.
Pickle pizza? delicious.
Oh, yeah.
Pickle pizza?
That's not even a fair thing anymore. Like, that's just, like, I feel like all the pizza places do some version of it.
Dude,
Pickles are really having a moment right
I don't know if you guys have ever had Fat Zach's Pizza. It's mostly in the South End and mostly in Puyallup and Sumner. But if you ever have a chance, they have a pickle pizza that is just next level.
Nice.
And it's like ranch dressing is the base.
I probably.
Like a ranch base, not like they don't use marinara.
Why you got to ruin the pickles like that?
Okay.
Dude, last night, this is not a fair food. This was a Sid food. She made us a pickle soup.
Oh, yeah.
Like a dill, flavored soup and it was incredible.
Warm or cold?
Warm.
I didn't know if it was like a gazpacho.
Oh, yeah. All right.
Deep fried bubble gum. Didn't even know that was a thing.
Dude, all these deep fried things.
This is all on a list?
So
this is like an obscure list.
There's no actual gum inside of a deep fried bubble gum. It's just bubble gum flavored filling.
Yeah.
I'm getting more and more fired up about the Washington State Fair just hearing these.
I love these people. Whoever had these ideas in the first place. Like, let's just see if it deep fries.
I can tell you who those people are.
Who are they?
Stoners.
Yes.
Peanut butter and jelly corn dogs. That sounds great.
I don't know. I mean, I'll try anything once.
I don't know about that
so
one.
is it inside the corn dog?
It's a hot dog covered in peanut butter and jelly flavored batter before being deep fried.
Whoa.
I don't need that.
Yeah, I'm
That's
all
a
right.
stretch.
Just give me an Uncrustable. Not like that.
Cotton candy tacos that has ice cream in it. I believe you have had that.
Yes.
Fried
Yes, we have.
Last year that was at the fair.
We had the burrito, guys.
Yeah.
We didn't have the taco.
Okay, kind of the same. And honestly, I mean, it was fun to try it, just so we could say we tried it. I will never get that again.
Never
It's just
again.
a gut bomb.
fried jello, and then mac and
Wait, fried Jell-O? Why are we just deep frying everything at this point?
I guess
the
so.
fair. That's what they do at the fair.
Yeah, I guess it's kind of like the game. Like, let's see if we could deep fry it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
and then mac and cheese ice cream.
I've tried that.
Is it good?
Yeah.
I don't even know how to even comprehend that. So is it actual mac and cheese in ice cream?
No, it's just ice cream, but it has like the flavoring of the cheese, packet. So it's kind of like you get this like creamy, kind of cheesy flavor. It's not that great.
That's weird.
I feel like most of those were created by stoners, but let me know if you've had them. And I hope to see you at the Washington State Fair this year.
And he said he's from Stanwood. I'll probably be seeing you at the Stanwood Commando Fair, the best little fair in the West.
All right, so of all of those, which one would you want to get the most?
Butter.
The deep fried butter.
I feel like that's just something that like we all should try.
Honestly, I'm a little bit intrigued by the peanut butter and jelly corn dog.
Yeah, the more we talk about that one, I do love me some peanut butter and jelly. And I mean, who doesn't love a meat stick?
Add a salty dog in there.
Yeah, let's go.
The Daily Migs Show.
Or pickle pizza.
That's fine. Do you think that you could name a song if you heard just 1 second of the chorus? If so, we're going to hook you up with 4 tickets to the Granite Cup at Evergreen Speedway. Call 206-803-ROCK if you would like to play Hook or Shook at 9:20.
It's time for Hook or Shook, the game with absolutely no integrity. We'll play 1 second of a hook from a song, then you have to guess what it is. We'll bend the rules, pull out all the stops, and do anything to help you win. But you might just get shook, as one of us will play too and possibly cost you the game.
This week, you have a shot at winning 4 tickets to the Granite Cup at Evergreen Speedway in Monroe. And our caller playing the game is Mark from Tacoma. What's up, Mark?
Hey, good morning.
Good morning, Mark.
Good morning. We're going to spin the wheel to see if you will be teamed up with Steve Migs or myself.
Wheel spinning. Who's it going to land on? Will it be T-Dog? It currently is, but will it stay there? Yes, it will.
All right, Mark, it's you and me, and this is your clip.
Can you play it one more time? Oh, boy. I sound like Metallica.
Yes.
That is a very true statement.
And I can give you a hint on the
There
song.
wasn't much lyrics in there.
I know. It was just a James Hetfield. Yeah.
Would you like a hint, Mark?
Sure.
It's a Bob Seger cover.
Oh, boy. On the road again?
Well, that's part of it, but that's not the name of the song. It's if you are reading a book and you finish one thing, you have to get to the next one, you have to do what?
Turn the page?
It's a great cover. I was just listening to Metallica's the reissue of Fuel. And I forgot how many great songs are on that record. I think for a while I was like so anti that album. Was it Reload?
Yeah, yes.
I think Fuel was one of the songs on it. I was just like, I don't want to listen to this. It's not the Metallica I grew up listening to. But then I was like, those are some pretty solid songs on
Fuel
there.
slaps.
Yeah.
All right. You did very well with that, Mark. And now I am ready for my clip, Danny. Oh, that would be Santa Monica by Everclear. Mark, congratulations. You're going to be going to the Granite Cup. We've got 4 tickets for you.
All right. Thank you, guys.
You are so welcome, my friend.
You guys want to feel old?
Yes.
Did you know that Sparkle and Fade is celebrating its 30th anniversary?
Oh, no. What is happening?
Well, they're going to be playing in Everett at Rock the Boat on July 18th.
Are they playing the whole album?
I think so, if not most of the songs off of that record.
That is a great record.
And it's in Everett, in your neck of the woods.
I'm out of town that weekend, Steve.
I
know.
Isn't that the same night as Jimmy Eat World?
Yeah.
Choices, boys.
It's like the Make Us All Feel Old tours. Yeah.
Yeah, well, we are.
Yeah, that's right.
The Daily Migs Show.
If we have talked about something this morning that you'd like to chat with us about, we'd love to have you call in now, and the number is 206-803-ROCK. We will check in with the Rockaholics after Ozzy Osbourne. All morning, we have received texts and calls from you that we have not had a chance to chat with you about. But right now, we are checking in with the Rockaholics, and it's brought to you by the Sunset Auto family in Sumner and Auburn. You can call up to chime in on anything from the show today, or if you just have something on your mind that you would like to discuss with us. And our number is 206-803-ROCK. Rami in Renton, you had something fun on the calendar this past Friday night. Tell us what you did.
Well, this Friday night, honestly, it was a once-in-a-lifetime kind of opportunity, a dream come true. I ended up going to the World Cup, my very first World Cup match, Egypt versus Iran.
Oh, tell us about what that experience was like, because it just seemed, all we've gotten to see is video footage, and we got close to the stadium one day just to go check things out, but being inside there must have just been electric.
Oh yeah, it was wild. Honestly, it felt like kind of dreamland a little bit. Inside the stadiums, there are celebrations going on. This is pre-match before you even got into the actual match. There's people just dancing, DJs playing around, everybody just having a really, really good time. And then once the game started, then everything kind of shifted focus onto the game, and you could see the emotions and the people just cheering, happy all the time, and it kind of felt like one unified people, honestly, in a bit, and it was really fun.
Rami, so which team were you there to root for, or were you just there to say I'm cool with either team winning?
Well, I was kind of neutral a bit, but I was definitely leaning more towards Egypt. I was hoping Egypt wins. I followed Mo Salah a bit. He's one of the Egyptian players there, so I was really ecstatic seeing him on the pitch for the first time. It was really cool. But yeah, I was definitely leaning more onto the Egyptian side, and I was surprised that there was actually way more Iranian supporters than Egyptian supporters. It felt like just based on the cheering and how people were reacting.
That's kind of how I felt watching the match, was that Iran was very well represented. And how crazy was it when they reviewed that goal and took it back?
Oh, the stadium just kind of erupted. When Iran first scored, there's like a huge cheer going on. I was sitting next to a couple of Egyptian supporters and Iranian supporters on either side of us. So it was like two different types of emotions going on there. Iranians supporters standing up, cheering, hugging, laughing. Egyptian supporters just kind of felt like they were in disbelief a bit because they're about to get knocked out of the World Cup.
Yeah.
And once the goal kind of went VAR check, everybody just kind of moment of silence kind of fell on the stadium. Everybody just watching, they were like debating what's going on, so on like that. And as soon as it got overturned, it was like a completely 180 flip. Egyptian supporters went crazy. Everybody started cheering, so on like that. Iran supporters, like, it felt like a life kind of drained out of them for a little bit. They were like, no way. Yeah, they all felt sad, so on like that. But the vibes were still there. I mean, afterwards, they were still happy with the 1-1 draw, the result. because they still had a chance, of course, but it definitely meant it would have meant quite a lot if that goal didn't get overturned.
So, Rami, we always see stories like crazy things happen with the fans. I mean, obviously, there's an emotional moment right there, but was there anything crazy that you were able to witness while there?
Well, actually, streakers decided to jump onto the field and make a run for it. He got tackled right away.
Was he fully
on
naked?
The sidelines. He didn't make it that far. He did not make it that far. He did not. Like honestly, you could not even notice that he jumped in. But the security was on point. But he had lots of fun. And afterwards, I was actually managed to find one of his Instagram accounts, or he posted a selfie with one of the police officers releasing him. So that was kind of crazy.
Wait, did he get fully naked?
He had a good time.
Did he get naked, or did he just shirtless?
No, I was really hoping for that, but sadly, no naked. So it was a little bit disappointment, but there's next time. There's
always next time.
No, that's true.
Well, thank you, Rami.
There's more World Cup games to happen. I was wondering, did he have a beard and was he bald? It might have been Ryan Castle.
Oh my gosh!
He
Can
was
you
there.
imagine a security guy though or security gal having to tackle someone who's fully naked? I mean, that's a wild day on the job.
We can set that up for you if you want to see what it is.
I would love to see what it feels like.
I'd almost be like, this one's all yours. You got it. You can handle this.
Get
one.
in there.
Yeah,
Get dirty.
Wow, though that would have been what a high of high and low of lows though for Iran.
Oh my gosh, it was a really good match. I even got my kid into it. Barrett was rooting for Egypt.
Oh, so he was happy then to see that happen.
He just chose them because they were wearing red, and he likes red.
It's so funny. kids in the teams. I know sometimes I get nervous when we're picking a team to watch. And I'm like, yeah, we're gonna root for this team, and my daughter's just like, no, I like the other team's colors. I'm like, son of a.
Yeah, it happens.
So I was wondering if any of us ended up going to the banana ball game. No, I mean it was in Eugene, Oregon.
Oh,
it was where the Ducks play.
Okay,
120,000 people were in the stadium. Did you see some of these pictures?
No.
It's bonkers. The Savannah Bananas, again, what an incredible story. They played the Party Animals, and they played 2 days, and the place was rocking.
I have got to get to one of those.
I mean, good luck. I mean, even though they fit 120,000, there's so many people on that wait list. I think even hundreds of thousands of people more that were trying to go to the game.
You got to know somebody.
Yeah, I know somebody, and I could still the guy who's like the PA or the in stadium host for the Party Animals, a buddy of mine. He's like, I can't. It's fans first, and yeah, you're a fan, but that means you got to buy your ticket.
I really like that though. I like the program that they're putting on. I think it's wonderful.
They put on a party out there, and the footage looked incredible.
The Daily Migs Show.
If you're looking for some tasty snacks to have at your 4th of July gathering this weekend, keep an eye out for Men's Room Roasted Red Salsa from San Juan Salsa Company. We have the big jar of it right now in our fridge, and we got those nice corn chips and dip it in there. It's so fantastic. And plus, when you buy Men's Room Roasted Red Salsa, 10% goes back to support the Fisher House. So that makes you feel really good while you're getting down on snacks.
If you're like me, you probably spend a lot of time paying attention to what's happening in the world. Markets, business, crypto, interest rates, sports, politics, all of it. I'm always looking at headlines thinking, what happens next? That's honestly why I've been spending time on Gemini predictions. Instead of just watching stories move the market in real time, you can actually trade on the outcomes of real world events. Maybe it's oil prices, what happens with the Fed, crypto movements, major sports events, or broader world headlines. There are live contracts across all kinds of categories. If you naturally pay attention to trends, follow business news, or spend your day analyzing what's happening in the economy and markets, this gives you a completely different way to engage with it. The platform itself is also really straightforward. Everything runs directly through the Gemini app. The interface is clean, and there are new markets opening every day. It's not about just passively watching headlines anymore. You can actually participate in what you think happens next. To start trading right now, head to Gemini.com/predictions and browse through all available contracts.
I'm Anna Garcia, host of True Crime News, the podcast. Every week, we bring you in-depth coverage on cases making headlines, as well as those that go under the radar. Tune in for murders that defy explanation, mystery seeking exploration, and shocking secrets that will leave you breathless. Each week, we honor the victims by going beyond the salacious in our search for justice. Crime never stops, and neither do we. Listen to True Crime News, available now on the Odyssey app or wherever you get your podcasts.
Hon, is your new pinball machine in our budget?
KeyBank will meet you in that our money is now our money moment.
Actually, our banker Steve recommended we start a joint checking account for bills and keep our individual accounts for things like Pinball machines.
Did someone say Banker Steve? I was in the neighborhood, in case you had any checking account questions.
Steve, you're always there for us. Now, how quickly can we open that account?
Steve, are you seeing this?
For every financial need, we'll meet you in the moment. KeyBank opens doors. KeyBank member FDIC.
The Daily Migs Show is built on the backs of legends. The Rockaholics. And some don't just listen, they show up. They bring the moment. They win the day. They're the player of the game. And they earn the Daily Migs Game Ball.
It's a wonderful tradition that we have around these parts where we get to recognize the excellence of a listener for being part of the show. So, Steve Migs, please unveil who is getting today's Daily Migs Show Game Ball.
Earlier, we were talking about losing our cell phones in some weird places, so today's game ball is going to a man by the name of CJ from Olympia. He deserved the game ball.
CJ in Olympia. Where did you manage to lose your phone, and did you get it back?
My mom is not going to like this story. I would lose my phone a lot in high school in the Starbucks parking lot. I would hide it in a bush and then go hang out with my friends because my mom tracked me.
Okay, so you lost, by, as in quote unquote. You intentionally did it.
Yeah, she thinks I lost it, but
dude, it's crazy nowadays. Like I remember talking to my brother, like all these tracking things.
Oh
like,
my gosh!
And I get it, like especially with the lives we all grew up doing. Like we don't want our kids to repeat the stupidity that we once did, but also it's very like Big Brother.
Let's microchip them.
Yeah, pretty much.
So, CJ, did your mom ever find out that was what you were doing?
Yeah, it was a lot of fun fessing up to that later in life.
Did you wait until you were at the age where you couldn't get grounded?
Yeah, or I don't know. I was grounded all the time, so it just didn't really matter.
Yeah, I just love that they're all hanging out and like, all right, let's go party. And she's just like, 1 second, let me go leave this in the bushes.
I mean, if there had been that technology on phones when I was in high school, my mom would have absolutely tracked me.
Yeah, my parents wouldn't because they just find me upstairs in my room by myself.
What were you doing in there, Steve?
Watching hockey.
Of course.
And scrambled pornography. Is that what we call it?
Everybody is getting a game ball, okay? Everybody.
The Daily Migs Show. Daily Migs Show.
A man was busted smuggling brisket in his britches. And I bet you'll never guess what state he's from, Steve.
Oh, boy.
We're going to give you the Daily Migs download after Everlast.
Knowledge is power. So give us 5-ish minutes and we'll give you, some interesting stuff you can talk about at work. This is the Daily Migs Download.
AKA the DMD.
Here's your daily dose of doings happening in the world.
And Ryan Castle joins us in the studio right now. You were at the soccer match on Friday night. I'm curious, what did you wear as like a neutral person?
I Harley Davidson T-shirt.
Yeah,
but I wore my my Liverpool scarf.
Very cool.
Played for Liverpool. Yeah. Oh, so we were there representing.
Does that get you some like fist bumps and stuff like that?
You know what it got me was stopped at the gate. So FIFA is like the Gestapo or something out there, and they wanted to know what was on our scarves. And the chick literally took pictures of my wife and I's scarf and had to get them cleared before they allowed us into the gate.
Did they not know that people wear scarves going into soccer matches?
No, because I think it was something with the Liverpool logo. I don't know. They were like looking for anything like political or
you guys
something.
In a gang.
Yeah, I was like, this is a soccer team that Mo Salah played for. She's like, I know. I have to check everyone's that aren't these things. It was so weird.
So how long did it take from when they took the pic?
Just a couple of minutes.
Do you think they just went into like ChatGPT and just said, is this scarf cool?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how that worked.
That's so crazy that they were able to make that distinction that quickly, though.
I know. I was a little freaked out by the whole thing.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Were either of the teams giving away free merchandise like Qatar did?
No, they did not.
See,
very disappointing.
I know.
Still rooting for Qatar, man. Hey, the D&D is brought to you by Palace Law. While soccer was going on, the NHL draft was happening this weekend. I definitely got caught up in it on Friday as the Kraken had the 7th overall pick, and they went with this dude.
Selection in the 2026 NHL draft, the Seattle Kraken select from the Sault Ste. Marie Greyhounds, Chase Reed.
No way Seattle thought Chase Reed was going to be there at 7.
Yeah, a lot of people thought he was going to be a higher pick, so that was pretty awesome. Didn't know much about him, but he's a stud of a defenseman as I looked more into what's going on with him. Plays great on defense, also an offensive defenseman as well. And as my wife asked, she's like, so is this exciting for next season? I'm like, no, we won't see him for a couple of years. She's like, then what's the big deal about this? I'm like, us, just for the families and us hockey nerds that we watch the draft, but like, most of these players are not going to be playing in the NHL for a while. He's still young. He's going to college now.
He's just a baby.
Yeah, so we got a couple years before we probably even see him make any kind of appearance in the Seattle area.
He's going to go play in Palm Springs or something.
Probably end up in Coachella at some point, but at some point, this dude should be a stud of a hockey player.
Awesome.
Maybe in 3 years. Who knows when, but it's definitely a good pick for the future.
I like the way you call him a stud, too.
He is a stud.
Seattle's Egypt-Iran World Cup match ended in a 1-1 draw Friday night. Egypt did advance to the round of 32 after Iran had that very dramatic stoppage time goal waved off for offsides. Ryan Castle, we know that you were there to witness it all.
Yeah.
How loud was it, when they
pretty
scored?
wild. Yeah, so we were around. There were Egypt fans in front of us and Iranian fans behind us. And as they were reviewing that, it was taking a long time. I looked at the Iranian guys behind us. I'm like, this is taking an awful long time, guys. And in that moment, they called it off, and it was wild.
It was so close. And then Canada, they ended up defeating South Africa 1-0 and advanced to the World Cup round of 16 for the first time in the country's history.
Ever.
The game was scoreless for a lot of the match until the 92nd minute.
A lovely time to score a goal if you're Canadian. Schaffelberg, play by Ocon, on the strike from Yasaki!
They were scoreless in for more than the actual game.
That's a lot of waiting.
Yeah, but did you see that in the watch parties like in Vancouver and Toronto? People just losing their minds.
I was playing golf with Miles.
Ah, you missed out. Hey, a Florida man's on the run. Shocking that this happened in Florida because, well, he tried to steal some steak and brisket from a grocery store. And how did he do it? By shoving it down his pants. Here's the owner of the store talking about this idiot.
Big pants. I think they're like made for stealing. You know, he has them blocked at the bottom so it doesn't go through. Came over here, looked around to see if anybody was looking, and he shoved it in his pants. They ended up going across the street to Publix. One of my employees was on break and saw all the rest of the stuff that he had.
Brisket,
wine. Called the cops, and we got everything back.
Wait, so he shoved wine down his pants, too?
Those are some impressive pants.
Well, he got everything back. What did they put it back on the shelf after it's been down his pants?
In a discount rack.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
He ran off after we got the stuff back. By the time the cops got there, he was gone. But they have a good description. They have the video, and I'm sure he's on foot somewhere.
With some meat in his pants.
Oh, my gosh. I mean, A for effort, though, you know?
Hey, the Mariners are playing. They did not get an A for effort over this weekend. It was a rough go. They ended up losing yesterday. They're no longer in first place. They're now in second. And if things continue to go the way they are, they're going to be in third place rather quickly as well. But they're going to be playing tonight. So hopefully they end up beating, who the hell are they playing? I think the Angels?
Yes.
Yep. So good luck to the Mariners.
Oh, boy. When is the All-Star break? I feel like that's when we kicked it into gear last year. It was after the All-Star break. So maybe that's the secret sauce.
We need a good rest.
We do.
Hey, weather, 70 degrees. Going to be a cloudy day today. That is the DMD brought to you by Snoqualmie Casino and Hotel, and that is what's up.
Ryan Castle has you next with the Morning 12 Pack.
The Daily Migs Show. The Daily Migs Show.
Everyone's talking about protein lately, but how do you actually get enough of it? Muscle Milk. Muscle Milk has a great tasting new formula with no artificial sweeteners, flavors, or added colors. It's high quality, complete protein designed to support healthy muscles with fewer ingredients than the previous formula and 26 to 42 grams of protein for when you're stuck in meetings or need a post-workout recovery. Available in chocolate, vanilla cream, cookies and cream, and strawberries and cream. Try the new great tasting Muscle Milk today. Available in stores nationwide. Muscle Milk. Protein for all.
So good, so good, so good. New summer arrivals are at Nordstrom Rack stores now. Get ready to save big with up to 60% off brands like Rag & Bone, Levi's, Adidas, and Free People. Join the Nordy Club to unlock exclusive discounts. Shop new arrivals first and more. Plus, buy online and pick up at your favorite Rack store for free. Great brands, great prices. That's why you rack.
If you're like me, you probably spend a lot of time paying attention to what's happening in the world. Markets, business, crypto, interest rates, sports, politics, all of it. I'm always looking at headlines thinking, what happens next? That's honestly why I've been spending time on Gemini Predictions. Instead of just watching stories move the market in real time, you can actually trade on the outcomes of real-world events. Maybe it's oil prices, what happens with the Fed, crypto movements, major sports events, or broader world headlines. There are live contract products across all kinds of categories. If you naturally pay attention to trends, follow business news, or spend your day analyzing what's happening in the economy and markets, this gives you a completely different way to engage with it. The platform itself is also really straightforward. Everything runs directly through the Gemini app. The interface is clean, and there are new markets opening every day. It's not about just passively watching headlines anymore. You can actually participate in what you think happens next. To start trading right now, head to Gemini.com/predictions and browse through all available contracts.
Hon, is your new pinball machine in our budget?
KeyBank will meet you in that our money is now our money moment.
Actually, our banker Steve recommended we start a joint checking account for bills and keep our individual accounts for things like, pinball machines.
Did someone say Banker Steve? I was in the neighborhood in case you had any checking account questions.
Steve, you're always there for us. Now, how quickly can we open that account?
Steve, are you seeing this?
For every financial need, we'll meet you in the moment. KeyBank opens doors. KeyBank member FDIC.
On the sofa, where staying in on a rainy day feels right. That's where a Realtor agent with the local expertise to know Seattle matters. Ethical expertise and community knowledge to help guide your home buying journey. When you're ready to find your place in Seattle, make sure your agent is a Realtor.